this, you know?
This beer is pink.
All right, so
I love it.
as everyone introduced themselves again, Don, Kyle, Bruce, Kayla, Chris. I'm not doing that again because I turned it off and it never restarted like I told it to. And Joe, yada yada, me giving big praises, yada yada, yada yada. All right, met 2 new people, pissed off the Prince of Blackwater. Go.
Then you went to go accept a job from your good old friend who works for the local Thieves Guild.
That one is a friend.
I like to believe he is.
And so you met your other companion who was just randomly beating the crap out of someone in the bar. It was rather amusing. You guys took him with you. And you guys went to go to a graveyard. Wherein you guys realized it was going to be harder to achieve the task that you guys were looking for, but flash of inspiration and talking to the controller, the high priest of the graveyard, allowed you to get what you needed and get out with his assistance. You guys returned to Pierce with the information and the bodies that you needed to return to him with.
Then we sent people to get the bodies.
Yeah, we didn't.
I don't haul corpses over here.
And then
Not yet.
we ended game. So we were picking up after your successful mission. Return to the school as it's being built. And currently, you guys have nothing to do.
Always fun.
I believe there was talk of acquiring the building behind you.
There is talk of acquiring a building behind us.
Yes, definitely.
Repurposing.
Huh?
Repurposing?
Well,
Depends on how the conversation goes.
a first attempt not to burn it down.
That's a good start.
I know. I know that I spent the night training in dual wielding, and I'll probably continue to do that as we move on. What did everybody else do through the night?
I acclimated myself to the surroundings, kind of explored a little bit.
Gotcha.
In his covered closet in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I was like, did Sebastian actually do the room emo for us?
It's covered in My Chemical Romance posters.
Thank you. That's pretty much what I was looking for.
And some Black Flag. He tries to be a little edgy sometimes.
I've engraved "I'm not okay" on my armor.
And on the other side, it's okay not to be okay.
I just have G's all over mine.
You hit your cod piece, the G note just pops.
That one.
And Chris?
Sharpened my weapons.
How dare I put role-playing in this role-playing game?
Yeah,
got
how
this,
dare you?
Chris. Kayla,
What have I been
what were you doing throughout the night?
Figuring out new, I guess potions,
All
for
right.
lack of a better word.
I will
with
say, I'm assuming, okay, so you're going to go with the updated in Tasha's Alchemist. I will also let you know that
You're heavy, darling.
with the, in my world, I do allow, and I understand that you may not be comfortable with it. Bruce, you can help you. I do allow, if there's something you want to create, like if there's something you want to be able to do with like a potion, I'm all for it. You can talk to me about it. We can work something out. Or, you can go searching for stuff and I will make it up and you can go on a quest to find a specific recipe. So if there's something you want to do that you can't do right now with your potions, let me know and we'll work through it.
Because when we get to that, I mean, I'm just saying selling potions on
Question.
the side is a good way of making
For-
money.
That's why I'm
The tentacles that I
Working
can
on it.
summon, can I summon one in my hand as a whip? Or is it summon at a point and it's on the ground?
It doesn't
as a
really
separate
say.
entity?
It doesn't really say, but I, in all honesty, like if you want to summon one as a whip in your hand to use it as a weapon as a whip, I'm all for it.
Excellent.
I now have Imagine Dragons, whatever it takes in my head.
What?
Whip.
Now I have a tentacle that I can swing like Indiana Jones and swing
I was thinking
across
about Lowy.
Oh, I am going to enjoy watching you attempt to do that.
It'll happen as long as it's not lava.
There's that acrobatics check. Kyle, you actually hit the whip, but you swing face first into a tree.
I'm okay with that.
And you sharpen your thing. I'll probably be coming to you two at some point to keep going with martial arts trading, as I have an otherworldly patron for magic casting. So
Gotcha.
I can get this whole dual wielding feat sometime down the line. All right.
All right. So, with that covered, you guys will spend your evening, the two of you getting acclimated to your new surroundings, sharpening your weapons. They will provide you with a room that you guys can, the workers will let you know that they'll bring in stuff that you guys wanted is all being paid for. Apparently, they have a very wealthy donor.
Beneficiary.
Asshole.
But you guys all have your things that you're doing for the night. Breakfast at this point in time, you guys don't have an actual cook in house yet.
Yet.
But you guys do, your larder is filled, so you guys can get up and make yourself breakfast if you want. Or you can,
Do I have to roll to ascend if I can make food?
you know how to survive. You can fucking make food. Is it the greatest food in the world?
You're
No.
absolutely right. I know how to survive. One of you two make breakfast.
You can make fucking eggs and bacon. Anybody can make eggs and bacon. They might be a little burnt. It might be too salty, but you can make fucking eggs and bacon.
We blackened bacon.
Of course.
Just like Kubal used to make.
No, Kubal was a good cook.
As we sit here drinking the Blackwater series.
It's good, but after a while it starts to taste like cough syrup. If you don't
Ew.
drink it fast enough.
At 10%, you're not drinking this that fast enough.
How about that attitude?
Okay, so we start the next morning, I guess.
Yep, you guys are all currently sitting around what it would be the dining room table.
All right. So look over at God, I had your character. Yeah, here it is. LaGrasse, and let him go. So, did we want to go talk to Sebastian about that building, or did we want to go talk to the building first?
Oh, we want to talk to the building first. We don't want... If we can get it under our own without having to involve Sebastian, then that doesn't fall under that contract.
Okay. Probably.
We do need to talk to Sebastian once we get the land one way or another. I really don't care. I'd like the storefront as like a front.
We got a potions person. We can sell potions and poison.
We can do a lot of things.
Poisonous
with that.
potions.
But we do need that pier too.
So we should probably go talk to him and
We
leave
should.
the scary Death Knight, the Snake Lady, and the Goliath till later.
Yeah.
Well, not as a bad thing.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Well, I mean, could it be threatening to bring two heavily armored and angry people?
The Death Knight probably would be a good idea, human and all. The Goliath, no. The Yuan-Ti also no.
Well, time out. We don't
Yes,
know
who
who
knows?
owns the thing in the back. He may not be human.
No, that's fine. This is still normal.
Look at... What about this is normal?
He's just emo.
Yeah, and it doesn't seem like it's a phase, and I'm not in the mood to bring...
I'm okay with this.
I'm not.
He's the accepting parents. You're going to say something.
It's not a phase.
What? Couldn't hear you.
Just remember, you gotta be loud enough for the microphone.
It's not a phase.
Is that
Not for
your
life.
is that your indoor voice?
It's my always voice.
Sorry, all I see is Rick and Morty, the Armageddon, when they go to Armageddon World.
Yep.
Oh,
This
you were.
is Summer's husband.
Oh,
Yep.
oh,
That's all I see.
oh, you are so sad.
Yeah.
You are a sad, strange little man.
It's sad that I actually get that reference, and I've only
Yeah.
seen it when she's been watching it, and I caught that episode. All right, so that's fine. We can bring
to that. DM question: did we ever get a location of the scroll the Fae girl wanted? I don't.
It was a library somewhere.
Yeah, I remember it was a library. Where was the library?
The library was in
That's
Molvik.
Bolvik?
Molvik.
Oh, Molvik.
Molvik.
Temple of Allura.
Correct.
Scroll.
Allura?
Yes.
Allura,
The
yes.
goddess of knowledge.
Spelling?
Alura.
Double check.
Whoa.
Cool. Well, before we leave here, I guess over breakfast, I should hit you guys in here. We are punching way above our weight class on a lot of things. But we're going to get there, okay?
Yeah, that we're not anywhere near trying to go for that.
Yeah, when
That's
it comes
just
to
for
a
my
lot of
notes.
things we're doing, way above what we should be trying. But we're going to get there, okay? We have theories, okay? We're going to get there some point. And I'm just going to, I built myself a wheelchair, and I just was going to, walk off, looking like Professor X.
See, now it's complete.
I'm
I
kidding.
cast Sacred Flame on the wheelchair.
It has a good dexterity, I swear. I'm kidding. I don't have a wheelchair. But we're gonna get there, and we're gonna figure it all out. But
Oh, she should be taking her nap. She should be getting. No, well, it was 15 minutes till she eats now. She
okay.
skipped her nap, so now she's got to take a long one.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I
You're
just
fine.
noticed what time it was.
You're fine. But we still agendas for the future. We have to go get a.
We actually have to put the
Short-
school into.
Yeah. We were finished
To work.
construction still. So finish construction, short-term goals. Shop.
Yes.
Midterm goals. Finish school. Long-term goals. Blackwater.
I heard of this Blackwater. This is very corrupt, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a great place.
It will be a glorious conquest. I'm in.
I assumed. We need to get our cook back. God, we need teleport. Just walk in, grab them, and walk out. All right, so the three of us, I guess, get up and we go to the shop in the back.
Okay.
I leave my weapons behind. Okay, that was the question I had for you. Thank you. Are both my blades a packed weapon, technically?
Not technically yet.
But one is.
Yes.
Which one?
Whichever one you decide.
Nightingale does more damage.
Okay.
Damn it. How can I... Is there a chance that I can make both... Well, that's even the thing, because I told you can change my weapons on the fly at some point, which makes this complicated.
I mean, everyone else heard me say not yet when I said
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Okay, when I say not yet, I meant so far future, near future. Okay, whatever. Don't tell me. We're good. Don, did you bring those resistance bands?
No, I forgot.
All right.
So the three of you are going to head out to the shop behind you. As you guys know, it is the shop of a fishmonger.
Now we do.
I like how he literally looked at me and went, I don't know what kind of shop it is. And you go, as you guys know, it's a shop of a fishmonger.
Hey, now we
You were
do.
told this, but you were told this by Sebastian.
Oh, yeah. No, he didn't
No.
tell us.
I thought you did.
No.
No.
Sebastian asked us if we wanted him to go do it, or if he wanted,
Okay.
if we wanted to.
I
You see the sign out front says fishmonger.
yes, you guys are
We don't
approaching.
go
There's
in
a
our
sign out in
backyard
front.
very often.
There's a sign out in front that says
We don't mow the lawn. We have
Yeah.
help. Go on.
Well, Sebastian has help.
Yeah.
it is a fishmonger's. It's nothing special about the place. It looks like it's probably a one-story building.
Darling.
Probably total of 15 by 15 little place.
These dogs need the neighborhood dogs need to calm down.
But Yeah, there's nothing really special about the place. There's no name on the sign. It just literally says fishmonger.
As we're walking up, I look at it and go, what if fishmonger was like warmonger?
It can be under new management.
I'm just like, we open the door and there's a giant fish with battle axe. Like, this will be the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life.
If that's the case, we're kicking out the Goliath.
I love it.
They will fight to the death for our amusement and to earn favor into the group.
I'm just saying, like, this would be great. Darling, no. Darling, no. Okay, so we go. So when you say the shop, is it just a walk-in shop, or is it one of those small shops with like the flap on the door that he opens it and has his wares on the back?
It looks like he could open the shop up, but it's not currently. Well, he does. You can definitely tell that there is. There is like the extra large awnings that he could like set up out in front, but he's currently not setting up out in front.
19.
Nice.
Darling, stop. I lock you upstairs. Keep going.
Currently, it is, you see the stalls that would go out in front propped up against the side of the building. The windows are open, but nothing being presented out of them. The door is currently open. And a pungent smell of fish.
Oh, you must be loving this.
Mm-hmm.
Metagaming, Kyle hates fish.
So do I.
In game, I kind of serve a fish.
Exactly. That's why it was a double whammy for that comment. Okay, so
How far from the building to the... well, it's not a shore, but to where our pier would be?
Probably about 20 feet.
excellent. Good set of well, I gotta bring you out here at some point. Assess the herbs. Get that dank herb on. So gonna look at go, you know what? This is your acquisition. You lead the way. You wanted to bring the Death Knight. I'm gonna keep calling him a Death Knight, even though that's not what he is. The Eldritch Fighter. Am I right on that one? The Eldritch Knight?
Yeah.
Human.
the human.
He is
All right.
the only human in the group.
He is the only human in the group.
Okay.
Corky loves your shirt.
I don't know who Corky is.
His girlfriend.
Ah.
As soon as he walked in, I saw the Queen Naruto, and I had to send her a picture.
So you guys walk into this small shop, and there is some fish that he is presenting in like beds of ice, but it really looks like there's not a lot of stuff here. It definitely looks like he's not doing good business. And as you guys walk in, your boots do clang on the wooden floors that are here, especially the guy in full armor. So you guys will hear from from the back. There's like a small little separate room. You'll hear, "Come in!" And this old, probably you'd say late 70s, what hair he still has on top of his head is white and thin, kind of hunched over as he's walking. Old human.
I'm gonna look over at him and go, "You handle this, for the love of God. I don't have good examples of this. I burned down the last place that had an old human running it."
So as he's walking out, I'm going to look over at Lothyon and be like, this would really be a good place to buy in case... because we're getting that port set up, and with our new school that's right here, we should really talk to this guy just about buying him outright.
Oh, yeah. No, you're fine. You say that in like a whisper.
No. Completely out loud, hoping he hears me.
Gotcha. How good is his hearing as a 70-year-old man?
He just keeps walking up as you guys are there,
See,
and
that's what I was concerned with.
he's like, "How can I help you?"
See?
We're looking to buy the entire building.
It's like, "All my fish?"
No. Everything. Building and all.
He's like, "Well, I can't do that. My son's coming in, and he's going to take over."
As I'm just sitting here just clenching my jaw, like as my first thought literally in the back of my head as my deities can hear me. What if the sun never made it?
When's your son due to town?
Oh, you should be here tomorrow.
What's it gonna cost to just take it outright?
You have to talk to him. I promised him the business.
We will keep the business open, just under our school's purview.
Purview? I think purview, that might work.
You have to talk to him. I can't.
Looks like we're coming back when the sun's here, because I'm not killing an old man.
Well, that makes one of us has a problem with this. Ready? Get him, DK. Don't do it. All right. Well, when your son arrives, please have him come by the school so we can have a chat.
Okay.
You do know that's a school over there, right?
Where?
The building in front of yours. We just took over.
The ocean's in front.
The building behind yours. I see where this is going.
Is this like talking to
Yes.
Llewellyn?
Yes. No, Llewellyn's worse. Far worse.
He's like, I don't really get out much, so I haven't really seen what's behind me.
Should we show him?
No.
We'll come back.
Tell your son to go to the big building behind you when he gets here.
Very well.
We're gonna have to come back.
Yeah.
I already feel it. At least we can course the kid with scotch and murder.
Love it.
And murder.
You might get it at a discount.
The murder scotch.
I'd like to do it without the murder.
I
Possible
would
blood.
too. It was one, then the other. It was definitely one, then the other.
I in all my games have started writing down good quotes. And I just wrote down scotch and murder. I had to.
Fight was with some scotch. And murder. Scotch and murder.
See, that's why I started with the scotch. Alright, then we'll just take off back.
You have a nice day, sir.
You want some fish?
No.
Is it against your thing to eat fish?
Eat them all you want. I don't give a fuck.
I'm trying not to.
You can eat
offend.
the old man. I don't care. I don't know what your kind does.
The lizard.
Yeah.
You do know what my kind does. And the
You want babies.
Excuse me,
Right.
time out. You know what my kind. The lizard folk is
Firebolted his codpiece.
The lizard folk is in the basement for incidents just like this. Okay. So we don't talk about this for a moment. You want a fish? Yeah, that's helpful. I'm just gonna go. We have food. We're okay.
I live where the food is.
So we're just gonna go back to the school and contemplate what the rest of the day was going to be like, because this is literally all I had planned.
Okay.
As of right now, that's all I technically had planned.
All right.
Okay. Gotta get fidgy. So, all right. We come back in and go, well, that was a
Thing.
semi-waste of time?
Not
We
bad.
learned from it. It's progress.
The last time I learned from something, I burned down a building, and I didn't lock the door enough because the guy got out alive and then ratted me out.
Well, if
He
you're trying to
If you
acquire
remember,
this
it was
building,
not him. You killed him. It was the bar. It was the waitress.
Oh,
you
I
guys
thought he
left
made
for.
it out alive.
No, he was
Guy.
dead.
Oh, here you go. I apologize.
Yeah.
if you're
The
trying to
last time
acquire
I-
this building, I'd recommend against burning it down.
Technically, I can rebuild the building. I just want the direct access.
Don't care about the building.
She might like
Then
the
we
building.
can go back, and I'm going to draw my
No.
longsword with a little bit of the green flame
See,
blade.
that's Blackwater talking. We can't do that. For a while, the Blackwater will start talking.
We have to keep up appearances in this.
For those who don't know, that's like the hood talking
Fair
coming out.
enough.
All right, so
We're a reputable school.
high aspirations. We're a school. So I want to go.
I never said what our reputation was.
I want
Just
to
that
go
you have
and
one.
find where I can actually like declare us as a business.
Okay.
That way I can knock that
Get
at least
that
out the park.
EIN for tax reasons.
I'm bringing him because somehow I know he will know what I need to do.
Well,
It has
what you
nothing
need
to do
to
with him
do
owning
is
his own
you
business.
need to file a subchapter S.
See, this is what I was bringing him.
So, number 1 right here is the town hall. So it has all of your businesses and all your government.
I bring her with too.
Okay.
We need a name. You're gonna file a business. You need a name for the business.
We're gonna get there, but right now I just need to make sure
We
know
could always
everything
file a DBA later.
See?
It's a lot more paperwork.
And does it look like you and me are doing the paperwork?
I'm the one with the forgery kit. I mean,
Okay.
Got a point.
All right, so we're gonna head to the town
Just
hall.
change the business name all the time.
Okay.
Seriously, we're doing a fucking.
I'm not in the game yet.
You are in the game now.
He's bringing you with.
Yeah.
anyway. To the town hall.
To the town hall.
You want to come to the town hall?
Sorry, to the town hall.
Sure, I can stretch my legs out.
Calm down, Batman.
I can stretch my legs. Let's do it.
It's a big stretch,
Yes.
and we're just gonna walk. Two of us in complete dark robes, a gnome, a snake lady with a mask on, and a giant, and just look
Yeah.
like the weirdest punk band you have ever seen in your life.
As you guys make your way through the city, there are a lot of people who are making way
Alchemical romance.
and giving you guys birth. Not just because of the dark and clad, armored and armed individual, but you have this giant Goliath with you with this weapon that looks like he could sneeze and accidentally kill 3 people.
Oh, I brought the rose blade with me this time.
Okay.
So that's not my packed weapon.
And a lot of people, even though they're curious about the Yanti because they've never seen one before, stay the fuck away because they've heard nothing but terrible things about the Yanti.
We are batting. That's why she's wearing a mask. She doesn't look like Yuanti with the mask on.
So she's completely covered up because the picture she gave me, she's half naked.
Well, that was like a year ago. She's gotten close
Was it?
since then. No, she has legs. Purebloods have legs.
Yes, but they're scaled.
So she's completely covered up. She looks like she practices Hinduism at this point. Okay, that's we're just pretty much making sure that she has the nice soft voice. No,
Islam.
Islam. Thank you.
Yeah,
That
I'm
was it.
like,
My bad. I
you're
screwed that up.
insulting a lot of.
We
like,
need a leather worker to make me a backpack for Chris.
To put him in it?
No. I already know where he's going with it, and the answer's still no.
I'm telling you, the
put you in
turret idea is awesome.
Yeah, when we take our break, I'll show you some pictures.
Think of the fan art.
See? Merchandising.
Damn, I can't argue fan art.
Of course
Anyway.
you can't. I've seen your room. So we move on.
Don't you hate on my shit?
All right, so we move on and we get to the town hall.
Yes. When you arrive at the town hall, it is busy. There are people everywhere. There are literally signs pointing in the directions you need to go. The town guard have a station here. The 4 ruling families have stations here. There's also everything political you need to do in the city. You can do it in one building.
Sorry.
And it's rather large. And it is 2 stories, and it has a beautiful garden on the top. If you wanted to go up there for
Am I able to fit in this building?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, don't get me wrong. When you start going into the subsections of the building, you do. But the actual, as you're walking into the building, the first doors, you're perfectly fine.
Okay.
Should we take a number?
Is there a number?
Where you guys are going at this point in time to declare yourself a business and get all that kind of paperwork rolling, you do not need to take a number. No one else is really starting a business right now. Or they are. It's already.
Why is
in
there an
the
economic
process.
collapse or a pandemic sweeping the nation we don't know
Well,
about?
as you guys are about to find out as you go, and we're not going to play through it because I'm sure nobody wants to see bureaucracy at work.
I do have a question for the bureaucracy, though.
It is extremely fucking difficult to get a business license here. There are at least, they have to, you have to have 3 other businesses vouch for you.
Oh.
You have to have
On paper? Do they vouch for you on paper?
It has to be signed. Yes.
How's that forgery kit looking?
Oh, we're just gonna name drop Sebastian.
I'm just gonna go get Sebastian.
Yes.
Have to make us pulling Sebastian for this campaign, this section, don't you?
Well, I mean, if you remember how the families operate, they each control a part of the city, and make the rules for the specific parts of the city.
Yes, Ravnica.
Right, but the businesses are controlled by Sebastian's family.
Out fucking standing.
So yes, you guys don't even need to go to Sebastian. Literally, if you just name drop Sebastian, tell him that he's bankrolling your guys' project, you'll get, okay, we'll get the paperwork done.
Outstanding.
Who owns the plot of the land of the fishmonger behind the school?
His name is Emmanuel Stevenson.
That who owns the land?
Yes, the actual fishmonger owns the land.
Emmanuel, all right. Did you just make that up at the top of your head?
Yes.
Because that felt really good.
Common spelling?
It's like owning your own token as a cabbie. He finally made it.
Yep.
There goes my other plan. Just gonna buy the land and demolish the building.
No, keep the building.
Yeah.
Potion selling.
It smells like fish. She won't want to be in there.
She can fix that. She's got the dank herbs. Have you smelled her room in the potion lab? That shit is rank. I love it.
I don't go down those stairs.
Yeah, I know they're too steep for you. We'll get the Goliath to carry you down there one day.
No.
I'm having a saddle commission. Don't worry.
All right, so I'm going to go up to the person, name drop Sebastian, that we are attempting to. We're opening the school in the side, and we would like to make sure that this goes off without a hitch.
The person working the counter will make sure the right paperwork gets filled out for you guys, and she will have someone bring it by so you guys can go over it, and Sebastian will go over it as well.
We need a lawyer for this crap.
We should actually read this one, unlike the last contract.
We'll be back with another one at a different time as well for a secondary business that we plan on opening. Harder, woman.
I don't need it.
All right, so then I guess we're going to. Is there anything else we can do in the town hall that would benefit our group at all?
That depends on what you're looking for. I mean, you guys here can get yourselves licensed as actual like adventurers, licensed throughout the city, so therefore you can get jobs from the city. Also,
Is that contracted by the city to where they would give us jobs, or to where we can just take jobs as we
where
see
you will,
It's
you
like
will
a
have
guild, right? There's a board.
yes, you'll have access to city jobs.
Yes, I don't want to be conscripted to the city.
No.
Oh, I know.
There is a difference.
I knew what he meant. There's a job board.
Yes,
we can
there's a
take.
job board, and the other large
Some
benefit about
stupid
that.
Things first.
The other large benefit about being technically certified with the city is there are certain places in the city where you can't bring weapons. You guys would be able to bring weapons.
We should get certified with the city.
Time out. That part's never been a problem for me. Magic teleporting weapons has been very helpful to me in my past.
Yeah.
But we will go ahead and certify, please, because I don't think my giant
Okay.
Goliath friend can do that with that axe.
That does cost a little bit of gold.
How much?
Sebastian will definitely pay that out of pocket for us.
Then they'll
How
tell you
much?
that Sebastian needs to be here for that.
How much?
I know.
It is 15 gold a person.
Done.
Do you need a weapon?
Not that I know.
Yeah, I can do it. How much gold do they have? Because coming into this.
Oh, I never gave you guys gold.
Yeah.
did
No,
I?
we never
No,
established
that's
how
where
much.
I'm
All right.
Would you like to know how much I have before we do this?
Hold on.
I have 58.
Well, you had gold already.
I'm well aware. I'm just.
Let's see here. I'm gonna roll.
Plus, the weapon thing isn't a big deal for me either, because blind weapon.
I'm gonna do it anyways because I like
Yeah.
my second one. How much gold do you have, Kyle?
138.
Yeah, I did some dumb stuff since then, so I've actually paid a lot of what we're doing out of my pocket too. So
There you go. That's how much you have.
I'm at 89 now.
Tell her she needs to be fed. I don't want to yell loud. Right there. It just needs to be microwaved.
Seems like a lot. But I'll take it.
That's how much you have.
Alrighty then.
Am I understanding these conversion rates right too? Is it pretty logical?
Yeah, so
10,
1
10,
platinum
10,
pieces is 10 gold pieces. 1 gold piece is 10 silver.
I need to see what everybody's doing.
10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's tens on hundreds. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see her there.
Okay.
Yes. Platinum being the highest, then gold, then silver. And then copper. But any of you guys
You don't
copper.
use Electrum?
Does anybody fucking use Electrum?
No.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I was wondering what the hell that EP was for.
Yeah.
Electrum piece.
Yes.
Metagame question: is there times when someone will be accepting platinum but not the equivalent of gold?
No.
Okay, so it's just a small. It's just
Yeah,
okay,
it's
not
just,
large.
yeah.
Weight thing, because
Yeah.
gold gets heavy unless you have a bag of holding, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
which I would like to eventually get one.
Bag of holding? Psh.
I'm tiny and like to have things.
Oh, I know. A bag of holding is an uncommon match item. Depending on where you guys go, you might be able to just
Okay.
buy one.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Made the changes I need to do.
What's the other
That's
storage
awesome.
item? The hole.
The
There's
portable hole?
Yeah,
Yeah.
portable hole. That's
You could pour out of the jar because it's
the
stuff
wrist
in the fridge needs to be
dimension,
used first.
the pocket dimension you can create.
and doesn't bad stuff happen when you combine that with the bag of holding?
Yes.
Alright, I wrote it all down and then just subtracted the 15 from that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Same.
I guess I'll do the same.
I totally forgot you guys go. Well, now you have gold and you have your money.
I got some money.
Money, 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 money. Money.
Okay. This is versus
What else can we do in this town hall?
I mean, there's lots of stuff to do in here. You could file a complaint against somebody. You
Not yet.
can get specific licenses to sell certain
I
things.
can't see.
Eventually.
Yeah.
You can,
So
You actually got
be
to put it on
beneficial to
the,
get a license to sell
thing.
potions then.
on the
yes,
scale to see if
well,
it's 8 ounces.
that's future ventures.
yes. You will need a license to sell potions besides your business license.
Future ventures.
You can get construction permits.
Future ventures.
Correct. You know, there's lots of stuff here that you guys will eventually need to come here. But once again, like, when you guys do the things, we're probably going to skip past it because I don't think people want to watch bureaucracy at work.
No, but
Do I need to get a pet license?
Depending on your pet. Dog, cat, no. You want to get like a griffin or like a bug, you know, or like a
Tabaxi.
chimera? Yes. A tabaxi? No.
That's a slave at that point.
Yes. Wrong place to do that. There are a couple places in this world that you can do that, but not here.
I think I need an eldritch dog.
An elder son.
Get yourself a moon dog. Those things are creepy as fuck. I mean, who the hell wants like a dog with human hands?
What the
Yeah, that's what a moon dog is. It is a dog with human hands. It's like one of those. I forget what they're called, but they're like this tall.
Afghans.
Yes, it's like an Afghan but with human hands.
Yeah.
That'd be an awesome
Yep.
sidekick.
As I move the camera all over the place.
No.
That would be an awesome sidekick.
What does that look like?
And for those of you who are
Like
watching, I know it's
Sauron.
only what 2 of you. I think Bruce is just preparing food for the baby, and that's why we're taking a small little break for a second.
Why does that dog look like Sauron?
It does.
It does. It does.
Not
I want one now.
Yeah.
what?
It makes me think of
Sauron.
A moon dog.
like something out of Dark
Unfortunately, though, I
Crystal.
think they're like lawful good.
Yeah.
They're like
It
super
looks like
good
it would be
dogs.
lawful good.
Very corruptible. Got it.
All right, so we're licensed now.
Yes. Like I said, there's plenty of things you guys can do here. Nothing that you guys really need to do at this point in time. Once you get yourselves licensed adventurers, and you got your handling the business. Well, they're handling the business for you because you guys dropped the right names and the right info. The only other things that you guys might want to do here, there isn't anything really. You will need a license if you guys want to set up for a teleportation circle eventually.
I'll fill that paperwork out.
Okay.
How much is that gonna cost? Will it also cost the construction of the teleportation circle?
That the actual that will be dependent when you guys start building it. So you start filling out the paperwork now, but that is dependent on when you guys are going to build it. You know, for your business, like what type of business you guys have. Basically, it's they will assess how much danger it's going to bring to the city.
It's fair.
Great. I want to fill out the paperwork, and then it's for school field trips because obviously the way out is perfectly okay. It's the way back where kids get groggy, and we don't have to worry about the wildlands.
But yes, they will do their own assessment, but that will come when you guys actually start building the circle.
How much is that license though?
It is 50 gold, and then additional cost once.
Well, yeah. But
It is a base 50 gold for the license for the teleportation circle. Yeah, you guys are starting to realize that they will tax you and get money out of you any way they fucking can in this city. It sucks.
I mean, it's not like they can find out if we had one magically appeared in our basement somehow, though.
I mean, he's not wrong on that. All right. So,
I mean, we can go talk to Pierce, see if he's got any.
guild boards?
Yeah, guild boards.
All right.
Unless Sebastian needs anything or the matron needs anything.
We don't know where.
Well, I'm aware.
She who we do not talk about is at.
Well, that's why I said the matron and nothing else.
Secondly, we can go to. I mean, we don't have to go to Pierce. We go to the boards instead for a second, see what kind of jobs they have, and then we can do a day without he who shall not be named as well for a bit.
I mean, he's already been named. For all we know, he's now waiting for us because we said his name, and this place is run by his family. So there's probably little bells going off right now. In fact, he's probably wearing those bells.
I sense a disturbance in the force.
Okay.
My three minions and their new lackeys need me to tell them something to do.
So, as you guys go look at the boards, there are a lot of jobs on the boards. A lot of them are very simple, and a lot of it is very boring. A lot of it is like, this noble house needs guards for the evening.
Which noble house?
Just a secondary noble house. It's not one of the major four.
That's fine.
It's not a bad idea.
You say really boring. We go, really? You don't say.
Allies, you say.
That'd be so political
Access to
discourse.
property. You say.
That'd be so political discourse of this entire town, you say.
There's like another one where it's there's obviously like 5 or 6 caravan duty ones.
I don't want to travel.
There's one where it is local wizard seeks adventurous and not afraid of death.
I kind of like that one.
You can't read, right?
I mean, that is most Goliaths.
Double checking.
That's not.
That wasn't me insulting you as a person. I was talking about your character.
You know what? I won't roll for that. Just
Wait,
9. No, I can't read or write. I can't read or write well.
Come on,
outstanding.
But yeah, so it is
Hold on to
local
those.
wizard seeks adventuring party, not afraid of death, high risk, high reward.
When? Okay, just a question. The Noble House one.
Yeah.
What day? What expiration day?
Tomorrow.
What about the Wizarding Party one?
There is no expiration on it.
Let's go talk to the wizard first.
We'll see exactly how long that quest will take, because I do want to do this noble party one.
I do like having.
I love that
more-
the microphone can pick up every time you do.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I do like the idea of having other allies in the city.
Agreed.
But let's go talk to the wizard.
Are we? I'm not gonna lie to you. Something about possible death. You in?
All right.
Something about possible death. You in?
Of course.
You bored?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. You want to go possibly die?
I'm not.
Awesome.
Please tell me we're heading to the giant tower outside of the city.
No.
Oh. Really wanted the giant tower outside the city.
You are not going to him. It's way too neat of handwriting. You guys know that he's batshit insane. That'd be all like, "Rah!"
Cannot
I
wait to
know.
go there.
Cannot. I'm pretty sure we need to level up like 13 times before we meet him.
Well, it depends on how you go there. Like, if you go there friendly, maybe. If you go there hostile, yes.
Something tells me he knows how to do teleportation circles.
I know, and this is why I want to go talk to him.
Okay.
Anyway, wizard.
So you guys make your way. It is, if you'll notice, on the outskirts of the city here, like very close to where you guys are at.
Keep drinking your coffee.
The road here is flanked by 2 wizard towers. It is the smaller of the 2 where you guys are heading. So this one right here.
You're on a delay, sorry.
Okay. All right.
So there are the 2 wizard towers. One of them is a little bit thicker and shorter, and one of them is a little thinner and longer.
I'm glad you caught that as fast as I did.
You guys are going into the thinner and longer one. Taller.
Staying in the Vergas district?
Yes.
Okay.
Question: do I fit in this building?
Fun fact. No. The door is basically human sized. So when you go and you knock on the door, and the door opens up by itself, and there's basically a welcome mat on the inside of the door, and it just says welcome and has an arrow pointing. Do you follow the arrow?
I'll wait out here.
Should we follow the arrow?
Why not?
Okay.
Can I pick up a little rock and just toss it onto the arrow from the...
Yeah. Just,
I'm glad you had the same thought I did about throwing something at the towers to find out which one was real.
No, not to find out.
No,
yeah,
see
you hit
what-
you hit the mat, and it just bounces and rolls off into the hallway.
Okay.
Make sure you pick that up on your way.
I planned on picking it up as I walk in.
As you guys all walk in,
Trust
and
me.
you kind of just go to like look in because you're like, oh, I want to go in. The door actually grows to your size.
Oh.
We're in Wonderland. What?
Huh. Strange crap is this?
Good old magic.
Old rock. Nothing beats rock. I pick up my rock and put it in my pocket.
I got a
Alright.
rock.
Well, let's go.
I know, we're
Yeah.
walking.
Clank, clank.
Following
clank,
the
clank,
arrow.
Clank, clank.
As he writes just quotes down.
No, I was writing something else down.
They're about to die. LOL.
Yelling out, hey, we picked up a job posting.
Magically.
Anyone here?
If you go, you follow where the arrow points. It does point down the hallway, and as you guys are walking down the hallway, another door opens. And as you guys approach that doorway, it is a sitting room.
Is there anybody in the sitting room?
Nope, not currently.
That we can see.
Did the door adjust so I can
or-
walk in?
Everything in here is
Never
your
know.
size.
Okay.
That's what I'm asking.
Throw the rock.
Is there someone
I'm
else?
gonna constantly ask if I can fit in these places.
No. There's
Yes.
someone there.
But as you guys walk into the room, the sitting room, you'll hear a voice spring out of nowhere, just saying, "I'll be down in a moment. Help yourself to the bar. And make yourself comfortable."
Booze.
Yep.
Pour me one.
On it.
Yep, you go over to the bar. It's well stocked. It even has like a couple like small kegs of mead and ale. Has a little box of cigars in it.
I just go find myself a spot on the wall and lean back.
Okay.
Yeah,
The shadow casts better over there from the hearth.
Lean back. All right, I'm gonna get a cigar and a whiskey. You want a cigar?
No, I've got my pipe.
Yeah, I know, but I don't have to waste my own tobacco on this one. I got my own pipe too. I just
My statement stands.
You
understood.
can take the cigar and unravel it. Now you got tobacco.
There's way different. But I'm not gonna go into the
We don't need to go into the.
Yeah.
So as you guys are making yourself comfortable and you're doing your thing, you're leaning against the wall into the shadow, you're drinking, smoking a cigar. Kelly, you gonna take a drink or
Yes. Looking to see if they have some mountain rum.
Definitely has
some fountain rum?
Yes.
They have whiskey. There is rum. I don't know what you constitute as mountain rum, but there is rum.
Rum made in the mountains. What else?
I'm
put
gonna
it
tell
on-
you right now. Literally, they're all in decanters, and yeah, you're guessing.
I can put it on top of the rock and make it look like it came from a mountain. Cast minor image. Minor illusion.
Oh, you want anything to drink?
I'll take whatever.
Outstanding.
Since we have no idea what is what. Just give me a heads up.
I'm guessing by this. I miss Kufal.
Yeah.
As you're pouring out the drinks, and you're standing in the shadows,
Here, I got you a stout. It was as dark as your soul.
Everyone roll a constitution
on to it.
save.
Wisdom for mine. Psychedelics. Keep going.
a gentleman comes walking into the room. Red hair with like streaks of blonde in it.
Still human?
Half elf.
Ah.
I stand as he enters.
Kind of
They can't tell the difference.
wearing wizard's robes.
Sure.
Wearing wizard's robes, kind of disheveled. Got like some smudge on his face. Definitely was just working on something. It looks like. Kind of skinny, very, very vibrant green eyes. He walks in. He's like, "Good Lord, you're a motley bunch." He's like, "You are here about the
Possible death.
Yes. He's like, "Very good." He's like, "Are you sure?" He's like, no one's come back from it yet.
Hell no, I'm not sure, but I got nothing else to do today. Cleared my calendar.
He's like, so
What
far,
is it?
3 adventuring groups have gone in. None of them have come back out.
Gone in where? Let's get the particulars.
He's
here.
like, take your drinks. Come with me.
I like it.
I like how I'm smoking a cigar through a mask. That's the best part about this mask right now.
Following the wind.
Okay. He'll lead you up. You guys will notice as you walk, he does lead you up 2 flights of stairs. There are multiple rooms in this tower. They are all closed.
Has friends on Chris, so he carries me.
No.
It's obviously in such a way that he wants to, you would assume, keep things from you guys. But eventually leads you to another room, and as he walks, he just kind of waves his hand, and the door opens up. And you guys walk into what is the remnants of an obliterated lab. The floor is scorched. There's broken wood everywhere. And in the middle of the room is a shining blue portal.
I'm going to just pull the rose blade. Hey.
Yeah,
Well, what do you know? It's a portal. Is it going to you? Like, this is all in my head to her.
And you'll just hear in your head, if you can't figure that out on your own, maybe you're not worth my blade.
Shut down.
We're probably gonna die here, guys, but I'm in.
Your TT's a bitch.
You couldn't hear her, but
Meta.
I'm gonna summon the other one really quick, just like to my side in my hand. Just put him in there and go. Do something. Be helpful.
You're like, do something, and he just reappears in your sheath.
No. Push back. I got both of them now. Got dicks for deities.
So, where is this going?
He's like, that's your job.
To find out where this goes.
Precisely.
Hey, Kyle, can I borrow your rock for a second?
No, my rock.
He's like, I don't know where it goes. I don't know why nothing's coming back out. I don't know. That's the problem. I don't know if it's like a one-way portal, and that's why none of the adventure groups have come back out. I don't know if whatever is behind there is instant death. I don't know.
There's like a piece of wood that's long enough, right?
Thank you.
Just like 5-6 foot piece of wood,
So I've stuck things through it before,
and
pulled them back out.
Okay.
Can I, anybody got, I have a venturing pack, so I got a rope, right?
Yeah.
Great. I'm going to tie it off to the Death Knight and have him walk in and see if I can coerce him to walking in.
Okay.
We'll pull you out. We got the thing back if necessary.
Him pull out. He's stronger.
Excuse me, when I said we, who did you think I meant?
Pull-out game is weak.
My pull-out game doesn't do much, obviously. So, but tied to the Death Knight and hold that.
Hold on. Have you put anything living through there and pulled them out?
No.
Wait. When you answer it, when you saying no, were you not able to pull them out, or you just haven't?
I wasn't
tried?
able to pull anything living out.
Oh.
Let's get a squirrel.
I
really want to test this now with the rope. See if the rope just comes back.
cast one of my tentacles, put it in there,
Okay.
halfway into the portal, and then have it come back out.
Okay.
Does anything happen to the tentacle?
It gets cut off.
Let's see what else we can do that
and
with.
Portals have like it just metagaming in D&D have a really interesting history that
Yeah.
Chris has seen before. So
I've heard one of those stories.
yeah, so I'm gonna look at him and go,
He's ruined so many plans just by
That
jumping
was
through
alive,
portals.
by the way.
yeah, I know. High reward. For doing something suicidal, what is the reward?
So I figure we negotiate.
You know, we're gonna do that now.
Okay.
What were you planning to offer?
What's your end goal for this, other than knowing where it goes?
Just find out how I can exploit what's on the other side.
I like this guy. We have a school.
He's like, I am terrible with kids. He's like, last time I
No.
was...
I thought it was
Okay.
kids.
I was about to say, last time I was a teacher, I ended up killing 17 students. But,
That we don't care about that.
accidentally, how was I to know that...
Anakin, it's okay. I mean,
He now has a name.
He had a name.
we
We
didn't. I was getting there, and then the portal showed up.
Yeah, same.
He's like, what do you guys want? Do you need money? Do you need items? Do you want information?
Yes.
How good are you with teleportation circles?
I'm okay with them.
Well,
I mean, I have one.
we need one. And none of us have the time to make one.
Okay. I can do that. I mean, you have to realize I have to cast a spell once a day every year in the place you want it to do. So that is end up being very expensive.
Yeah, they cost like 50,000 gold. I've done the research.
I'm not aware, so have I. The difference is you're asking me to risk life and limb. My life is worth a lot more than that. So, that my agreement is, my thing is, you create a teleportation circle for me at our school for the next year, a permanent one that we can attune to, and we will go through this stupid fucking portal for you.
Okay.
Crazy question, and this is just for the DM. Do we need to have the teleport spell to be able to use that set?
You need to have the teleportation circle spell or the teleport spell.
What level is that again?
Teleportation circle is 5th.
Okay.
Can any of us even?
What would happen if we threw my
He'll let us. He's the
my,
DM.
cloak of protection
That's what you
over
think.
the item?
You're a nice guy.
Yeah.
If you guys spend the time to set up a teleportation circle, I'll figure out a way to give you guys teleportation
'Cause I
circle.
had
If
a-
none of you can get it, but I think you can.
I'm pretty sure.
Although you guys
I
are
can.
both warlocks. Yeah,
Optional
sure we-
warlocks can.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
we can.
I have a
Which
cloak.
is fantastic for one of us to have or both of us to have at 5th level.
I have a cloak of protection.
Yeah, okay, you got the cloak of protection, which
Would
gives
that
you
do
plus.
anything if we wrapped it around whatever we're throwing it in?
Yeah.
You know, if this all goes south, we could just like put the freaking shawl you had
Oh, good
over
thinking.
the. Yeah, it was not bad. Throw it over the shawl. Throw it over the circle, and then really
we
quick just
sacrifice the
sacrifice
portal?
for portal two.
One. What is your name, wizard?
He's like, Verisay.
Verisay?
Yes.
Spell.
Verisay.
First aid, got it.
There's an eye in there.
How did you
Verisay.
manage to conjure this portal? What were you trying to do?
Barry Allen.
He's like, that's not part of the deal.
We technically haven't
he
made a deal yet.
Agreed to the teleportation
Oh, no,
circle.
no. I proposed the teleportation goal. I haven't agreed to anything yet.
He's like, that is classified information.
Listen. We're not attempting to steal your secrets now. What we would like is to build a working relationship with you for future endeavors as such. We would like to know what your ideal was to begin with. That is all. What were you attempting to accomplish with all of these?
Not turning you in.
No, God, no. Killing 17 kids.
It's a Tuesday.
That's a
He's like, okay, he's like, I can't. I can get in way too much trouble.
With who?
I was doing an experiment based on an old experiment that went terribly wrong, but I thought I figured something out, and it went terribly wrong again. Kind of. Not as bad as the first time that it went wrong.
How many times have you tried this experiment?
I've never tried it. This was my first time. No one has tried it in 1,000
She
years.
goes down for
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, what happened
Because
the
last
first
time someone tried it, some really bad shit happened. And,
Upon our successful return, I would like you to come to our school, and I would like the entire story as part of our
okay.
payment and relationship moving forward.
Okay. I'll make that deal.
You guys want anything? Because this is literally a life for a life. And I get to tell pretty school. He gets a story that I get to hear, which I'm very happy about because we're all benefiting. You
We're
two
getting a
want-
teleportation circle in our school that we will all benefit from.
Magic sword.
He wants a magic sword.
You can speak.
Okay. You want a magic sword? What kind?
You're not asking.
I haven't thought this far
You're
ahead.
not getting Doomblade. Calm down.
He's like, alright, here.
Use your words.
Maybe it'll help you. He's like, give me a moment. Let me see what I got. He's like, do you want some kind of magic weapon or armor or sword? He's like, I don't have anything that you, obviously, your big thing that you use. He's like, I can make something, but I won't have anything on hand.
And then also for Kula, while you're at our school doing all this other fun stuff, I'm pretty sure she'll want some ideas because there seems to be a lot of alchemic mixtures lying around here. I'm pretty sure she would like to swap notes.
Okay.
Right now, she's making herself a bottle, if you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean.
I know enough of what you mean.
Can you enchant me a flask that never ends?
And then, it's your one thing. You calm down.
I could commission this. Don't.
A flask of endless wine.
He's like, oh yeah, that's easy.
But here's the thing. This is all pending we come back alive.
True.
He's like, well, I was gonna grab him a magic swords. I have like 3 of them upstairs.
I mean, if he could leave it with it, take it with him.
So that way, there's
Help
a
us
better
through.
chance of you guys coming out.
Exactly.
That's why I was asking you if there's like armor or anything you wanted. I have a couple things upstairs.
I guess.
Did you wear armor?
Yes.
Yeah. I know. Goliaths wear armor.
But I mean, if there's not, and like I said, like, if you just want to,
The only
your
class
thing
they
being
don't
me
have
creating you one of your
comes
weapons.
Well, no, it's only
No,
later.
like weapon I have.
armor.
Don't need another one of those.
And I think mystics as well too. We're not talking about them today.
It's like, huh? Oh, wait a minute. I know what you want.
Oh God.
I like where this is going.
And he leaves for a moment, comes back. And he's got a sword for you. And he's like, this is probably the only one that I have that you might want. He's like, for you. And he pulls out like a headband.
A headband.
Go get him, Daniel-san.
It is. Let me. Where was it? I just had it and I lost it. It is a basically. It fits around your head and has a blue stone in it. It's like headband intellect. It'll raise your intelligence to 19.
If I only had a brain.
Have you been feeling for any like of the green
Raise your
pools?
intelligence to
Yeah,
19.
I mean,
That's
within the past couple days.
fantastic.
Yeah, right.
I need what you actually. Why?
Chris,
Why?
did you? No, poop's green. It could be
Oh.
normal. I just want to know: have you fed her anything green lately?
No.
Okay, it might be the blueberries.
So
Blueberries definitely will do that.
So he agreed to also come back after we're done here to bring you
Headband.
a.
Oh,
Well, is there anything you want from him? Don't let her see if...
I mean,
This guy's giving us things before we enter the portal or things after the portal.
Oh,
I brought up the idea of him coming over, considering this is a very nice lab for a lot of different potions, and swapping notes and making it easier for you to learn new
you know what? Fuck it,
alchemic
I'll do
mixtures.
it. I'll rock
But
it,
there's
a bit
also
of
something else you can
intelligence.
get while you're
You,
out.
you
This is just me
you
asking.
can get something else if you want. He was being a dick. He was being just being a dick. But if you want the headband of intelligence, he'll give it to you, and it sets your intelligence to 19. And then they can stop making fun of you.
Give that to Kayla. Shit.
oh, I know what's happening.
I mean, honestly.
She's getting too much fiber, so her body's not absorbing it quick enough. So
Do-do-do-do.
we gotta switch up her food. To
As
something
amusing as
with
it would be
less
to have the intelligent Goliath,
fibrous.
something helpful might be better.
Gives you a sword.
Yeah. I'll have to agree with that one.
It has
Some kind of
its
armor or
pommel
something.
is that of.
He's got better armor
looks
than
like
a
it
split
is
mail.
made
I'll rock it.
Oh, or it could be that she's
of like a dark blue crystal, and it has a fancy. Why can I think of it? Stylized winter wolf on the pommel, and the blade itself looks like it is made of steel and radiates a light blue aura when he unsheathes it.
Calm down, Frostmourne. I don't usually be doing this shit, Arthas.
Well, I want it.
Don't take it. You're all
I
you.
will take it.
Yeah, it's a frost brand.
she does.
Do you want me to write down what it does, or do you know what a frost brand? Oh, you have fucking D&D Beyond this shit at your hand.
What you was feeding
Yes.
Look at that, she has
Or if you had armor that was better than split mail.
When she's hey, Rose.
He's like, I have. I'll be right back. And he runs away. And he comes back. And he's got it's another shoe of split mail. But it is fancier split mail.
Fancier split mail.
It is a suit of split mail +1 with acid resistance. So it will be +1 armor. And you'll have acid resistance.
Just a stupid, crazy question. You wouldn't happen to have any like full plate sets of armor just lying around, would you? It doesn't have to be magical, even.
No.
Fuck.
Otherwise, I would have brought it for him.
Ah, screw him. I would have had it on before he blinked.
So I'll get a +1 to my.
You get +1 to your armor class.
Okay.
And you have resistant from acid. So anytime you take acid damage, it'll be halved.
Nice. In this fancy split mail.
Kale's got
Yeah.
some acid.
Yep.
And it's just split mail. It just looks nice, and it has it's just really well crafted, and it has like a green sheen to it.
Is there anything you would want?
She wants to keep injecting things on her phone real quick for the baby.
Yeah, just to keep track of what she's eating.
No, just really fast. Is there any items you could think of that you would want, that kind of
Are
thing?
there any herbs?
It's like, oh, I mean, if that's what you want. Like, when you guys get back, I
Still
can
no
give
restrictions.
you lots of stuff. I have lots of rare herbs. I think they're rare. You might know better than I do, but I can acquire rare herbs if you want them.
That would be great. And equipment?
It's like, oh yeah, I can set you up with a lab.
Yes.
Oh, we already did that.
We?
Better
Okay.
lab.
I don't remember.
I don't think we've gotten around to talking about getting the lab set up. They're still building out our school.
That's fine. It works for me. This is pretty much around the laundry list of what I told you she'd probably want.
That's fine.
I-
Yeah, basically, all in all, if you guys get back, he will set you up with a lab and a greenhouse.
You get
So you'll have,
Yeah.
and that way you all basically get the same amount of stuff.
Okay, well, you know what? I've got the two deities in my head, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna laugh at me when we do this. So,
Mine's not yelling at me.
yeah, you haven't talked to it yet.
What do you think?
You're supposed to tell the DM you talk to your deity.
You don't know the conversations we have.
Well, in most warlock cases, it's never a lot. So I'm just gonna go. Well,
Shall we?
see you when I get back? Question mark.
So yeah, I hope so. It will be hell, unfortunate if you don't. I just gave you guys a bunch of stuff.
So I'm gonna
At least
take.
two.
I'm
That
gonna
I'm
take
not attuned to yet.
Oh, and in case there's interesting stuff, and he basically reaches, runs back out, runs across the room, and comes back in, and just throws in the middle between you guys all a pouch.
I grabbed the bag of holding. I mean,
Yep, that's pretty much what it looks like.
and it's a bag of holding.
Yep.
That's what I assumed any wizard would go grab, because Kayla should have the bag of holding, if I'm not mistaken, herself.
If she,
For this
it's
version.
one of the items she can make.
Yeah, for like this version of Artificer.
I don't think they come with one.
Don't
It's
you make it now.
Oh,
with the artificer infusions. One of them is you can make magical items, and one bag of holding is one of them.
Before you get, if you use the UA Artificer, she gets it for free to begin with. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna draw both my swords, and I'm going to, you know what? Stick them in first, and then just walk in with them.
is this on the floor or on the wall?
It's like hovering in the air.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I thought you said it was right in the middle of the floor.
It's like, are we swan diving
just
into
gonna
this, or
walk-
we walk?
Through.
Yeah, it's basically like you'll have to step in, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm walking
So
through.
it's like a Stargate.
Yeah, so I step
Yes.
I step through.
Jumping on the Goliath's back and walking through, or having him walk us through.
Okay.
Jumping. What kind of jump distance do you
I'm
have?
untying the rope that was
Wrapped
tethering
around
me
his
to the
thigh.
Goliath, and then I
Huh?
will walk through as well.
You know what? What? Where's you attaching himself to me?
Just let it happen for this moment.
You coming in? She walks in too.
Okay. So you guys,
And TPK.
Make new characters. But I just got attached.
that'd be funny, but no.
You guys are really dumb. Just walk into portals, sign contracts.
I've gone through worse portals.
I think it's because you guys have too much faith in me not fucking you guys.
Oh, no, not at all.
No, in my world, I look at life and I go, he can and totally will fuck us. Let's see what he does this time.
Not about you fucking us. It's about how we can get around you trying to fuck us.
Yeah.
There you go. So you step through.
I was getting into it by a mess.
Yeah.
A couple things you will notice right away. It is cold.
I'm fine.
Hooray!
But
Damn it! I need level
I'm not
6.
attuned to it yet, but otherwise I'd be able to make it glow.
We should have waited and let you guys attune before we went through the portal.
Probably wouldn't have been a bad idea.
Probably.
Sit on this side of the portal and let them attune to their items.
At this point in time, though, what you guys, as you guys will see, as you step through, the portal is still there. On this side, though, the portal is red.
Interesting.
Red, I see.
And you are in a room. The room itself looks like it's made of carved stone. The floor seems to have some condensation on it from something, even though it's cold in here. It is slightly slick.
We're in the fridge.
There is a door directly ahead of you that is currently closed. And if you don't have dark vision, you're seeing none of this. But I think everyone here has dark vision, correct? Except for the human.
Dark vision and double sight, so
Drow. I'm alright.
Yeah, well,
still can't see.
I'd be able to see if I had attuned to this thing.
The devil sight is the one that allows you to see perfectly, right? Like you can.
It allows me to see perfectly
Magical
and
darkness.
through magical darkness.
But it allows
so,
you like
yes.
dark vision is normally like black
Yes.
and white. You can see.
Yes.
Okay. There's blood splattered everywhere in this fucking room.
I can see the different hues on the wall for I can just see just markers.
Right.
I just don't
But
know.
like at this point in time, the blood has been here for so long that it is the same temp because you see basically infravision.
Yeah.
So at this point in time, like all the blood is the same temperature as the room, so you're not seeing the splatters of blood because you're just seeing the room.
Okay.
Am I able to use my green flame blade ability to just flame up my sword?
We will say sure.
Just so I can actually kind of
Yes.
see.
I cast produce flame on my hand.
All right, and now you guys will all see this. The stones, there's definitely been more than one person killed in this room.
Seems like our basement.
Make a perception check around the room, see if there's
Investigation.
ceiling checks or ceiling traps or anything.
So you're doing perception. Give me
I do investigation.
Yeah. And tell me what you guys get.
18 plus whatever. 20 total.
13.
Okay. So you guys are looking around the room. You're looking for traps and stuff like that. You're just examining the room, trying to find things like that. You guys, there is nothing in this room except for the door.
Not even bodies. Huh?
No bodies. There is the work stone, the portal behind you, and the door in front of you.
The what stone?
The work stone. So the room.
Okay, gotcha.
It's not a cantrip.
Through this door, I guess, then?
It's a first level spell.
Seems like we can't go back to the portal.
Did I borrow that rock yet?
It's just blood. There's no bodies, no bones.
Nothing.
I'm gonna take a piece of paper out of my bag. Right. So there's blood everywhere in a solid cold room, and I'm going to throw it through the portal because
Okay.
non-living things can make it through the portal back. And I'm gonna write. Obviously, it's red or it's cold, condensation, slippery. We're in a room, one door. Does any of this ring a bell? And then just toss it through the portal for the wizard.
Okay. How long are you waiting?
I'm gonna wait about 5 minutes.
You get no response.
I fucking knew it. It was worth a go.
I'm gonna hold my sword tightly and wait a short rest.
Wait a short rest.
Yeah,
I don't want to
you
wait
guys,
in this room that long.
No.
I'm gonna sit here and just it is. Give me a hand here. I don't ask for much.
Anyone want to check the door?
Yeah, well, I'm asking the god. I'm asking my phase first. And I get no response, don't I?
Nope.
I'm not anywhere near water, so I'm not even going to bother.
I'm also going to look at it for a second and go, last time I touched a door, nothing good came out of it for me.
That's why I said
I'm going to think that in my head and look at him and go, yeah, go check the door. Door seems fine. And then I'm going to stand out of the way of the door.
Open the door.
Okay. If it was anybody else but you, when you open this door, I would be having them roll checks. But because when you open that door and that Arctic blast fucking hits you, it is you are used to the cold.
Yes.
You have cold climate immunity, basically.
I need one more level for that.
You are fucking cold. Like, it is bad.
That's risky.
But so that air hits you and you close the door. He turns around and, like, his armor is, like, iced over.
So that happened.
I don't think we're gonna make it to that noble party.
Well, there's only one other thing to do. And that's strip him down naked and send him outside.
Why?
Because your armor may be icing over, but you're just cold. So, that seems like an okay thing to do.
Cut him open and ride him like a tauntaun.
Ride him like a tauntaun? Ride inside of him like a tauntaun?
I just make a small incision, I climb inside,
No.
and he carries
None of
me.
this. None of that.
Oh, God. Huh.
So it was a blast of cold, you said, not just...
It was basically, like, heavy winds and extreme cold.
What did you see outside the door?
Ooh, can we get more perception on
Yeah.
that?
Yeah,
I am
give me a perception.
15.
Can I level
16.
There you go. You would have seen basically the broken remnants of some kind of structure. But it just looked like you were on a frozen tundra. There was no stars in the sky, or no moon, as it were, per se. It was dark, and you just saw bits of broken stone structure and snow.
What do you say I relate to you guys?
Can I do an Arcana check on the portal?
Go ahead.
I need something high for that, I'm assuming. Where am I at?
I mean, what exactly are you looking for?
Okay,
Right.
so here's what I'm curious about, because I've seen this, and it's effectively two-way portals. So going in one way may take you one direction, but going in the other will take you another. So I want to see if the same kind of magical energy that was radiating off the first portal is radiating off the second. Does it mean that this is a deadly portal? Can I guess off? Can I make it a magical check that this will send us somewhere different? Versus that's why when you pulled something back through the portal, it was not meant to go back through the portal. It was because it was setting it to another plane of existence as you actually pulled it back. So that's kind of where I'm.
Can I send a tentacle through the portal on this one and pull it back out?
So
Does it come back dead again?
Yes.
19.
Okay. The portal definitely. The energies are similar, but they are different. You would assume that this portal, if you go through it on this side, will lead you someplace else, not back home. But you probably can go through it.
Seems like our choices are either freeze to death in this room or go through that portal.
And I touched the portal with the rose blade,
Okay.
and then I pull it back out.
All right. As you pull it back out, it is red. Not blood, but so hot.
Yeah.
Fuck your puzzle.
Everybody do me a favor. Just move to the sides of the door really quick. Open the door again. The doors will pull in, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Pull in the door, and I want to shoot as much cold air into the portal as I possibly can.
Okay.
Okay.
Open the door.
I'm going to let it go for like 30, 45 seconds.
Okay.
Just to give that one a go.
Everyone in here who is not Killa, give me a Constitution check.
Let me ask you a stupid question. Does the snow actually get through the portal?
Yes, it does.
Okay, but it's still cold. Which I'm
Yes.
What do I use?
20
D20.
plus your Constitution saving throw.
So can I use the inside?
No, just you can't. You can use
The box has failed you.
You just
Or
take
that dice has
D20
failed you.
and you.
Well,
do
it's 11
roll that
plus 2 on my Constitution, which
13.
I am.
plus 1.
I guess
So D20
proficient in?
plus 1.
You should be. It's a warrior.
Yeah.
17.
So
Seven.
11. 16.
6.
Kula and Lothyon, you find yourselves being fatigued.
Oh god damn it!
You have 1 point of exhaustion.
Oh.
I'm feeling it for reals.
Disadvantage on checks.
Yes. I should look that up. I totally forgot what first level of exhaustion does.
It's disadvantage on all ability checks.
Yes.
Which includes initiative.
But everyone else is fine.
Hooray.
You let you
Does
know.
the color of the portal change or anything? Or
It
is
is
still...
not. It is still
Okay.
red.
So I'm gonna look at somebody else, as you shut the door. I'm like, somebody else stick something through the fucking portal now.
I'm gonna
and see if
shoot
it
Ray
cooled
of
it down.
Frost at the portal.
Okay.
Well, no, I mean we've already done that. So I'm saying like throw like something through the put something through the portal, see if it comes back as hot as my blade did. Like
I mean,
Okay.
the tentacle died.
yes, but that's why I threw ice through it to cool it down.
I'm gonna take my non-magical longsword and just.
Okay. You stick it through. Oh crap! I just kicked the fucking.
You did.
Chris, help it.
No, he's
No,
fine.
that's fine.
Look at me. I'm good.
Not even close, but yeah.
What are you talking about? I have. We don't have you.
Bruce is in half of them.
There we go.
We got Bruce now.
Okay.
In my arms.
So, you stick your sword through. You pull it back out. It's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's not warm. I mean, it's not warm to the touch or anything
All
like
right,
that.
so I'm gonna
Leave the door open and let's go through the portal.
I'm not leaving that door open. That hurt a lot.
Well, then go through the portal
No,
first.
we're going through the portal. Leave it open since it's going through the portal itself.
All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. Leave the Goliath behind. You got the door because that hurt a lot, and I'm going to, when I get through and she gets through, open the door again.
Okay.
At bare minimum for us, because level 2 of exhaustion is not.
You don't want level 2 exhaustion.
No, we don't want level 2 of exhaustion.
That's disadvantage on everything.
Oh god.
Isn't the door still open?
I haven't
No,
closed.
he
Actually, no,
closed it.
level 2 speed is halved.
Yeah.
Level 3 is attack and saving throws. Hit points maximum half. Speed reduces to 0. 6 is death.
Jesus.
So,
And
So
you only
exhausted
lose-
you die.
You only lose 1 point per long rest.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna, as I see that it's no longer hot, I'm gonna walk through the portal.
Okay.
I'll follow.
How long does it take for exhaustion to leave?
Long rest.
Long rest.
Lose 1 level per long rest.
Okay, that's good. So I'm gonna walk through, and I'm going to, as I get through the portal, I'm going to step to the side
Okay.
to so I don't get hit by the frost.
As you pass into this new lair, it is a cave. And in the cave, you are standing on what looks like a molten lava bed that has been recently cooled down.
Keep the door open. Keep the door open.
So throw the
I
door
trust
open
me,
and
didn't
let's
hear
go
that.
Okay.
No. That's pretty much why I told him to leave the door open in the first place. So that's why he came up with the idea to leave the door open in the first place.
Yeah. Because as you guys step through, because you were stepping through before you opened the door, it's already cracking and starting to reheat.
Yeah, but that should have only been like.
Right, and then you guys step through, and the door all of a sudden is coming back through, and you guys are fine again. But it's literally just a trail to the other side of the embankment, where it seems to be a tunnel that leads out of this cave.
Okay, because the portal's
What's the
still
portal behind us look like?
still
as we...
red.
What portal behind you?
Excellent.
So there's nothing there, and it's just blowing cold air.
It looks like it's just coming out of the stone.
Excellent.
Cool. I'm going. Well, once everybody's through, I'm going to grab my death knight and just be like, as I'm tired, just.
I take.
Do I need to? Since he opened the door again, do I need to?
No, as long as you open the door and you guys head through right away, you're fine.
So
Before I start walking, I'm going to take my short sword and just poke the rock where we walked out of. Does it go back through, or is it just solid rock?
It's just solid rock.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna start walking toward. I'm gonna have him and start walking towards the tunnel.
All right.
Also, Bruce, by the way, I meant to say this earlier, and I totally forgot. You solved that really fucking quick. Give yourself inspiration. All right. So you're all seeing this. It's definitely a cave system inside of an obviously active volcano. The door itself is leaving you a bridge across this, but on either side of the bridge, the lava is still flowing. So it is slowly eating at the bridge. Even though you have the cold going, eventually the heat will beat the cold.
That's why I said walk.
we should make this quick.
Yeah.
XP's not halved yet. I'm good to go.
Yep. That's Boogie.
I'm gonna look over at the mountain man, and when we get out through the tunnel, do we make it outside, or are we in a tunnel still?
You are still in a tunnel.
Mountain man, you recognize these rocks?
What will that
Are we
be?
still flanked by magma? Or
No.
we get to a landing
Yeah.
where we're not?
That'll be a history check?
I think so.
Do they have like any kind of like stone recognition skills?
Aren't you a mountain Goliath?
I don't know if Elias get like that.
I think it depends. I know there is a
There's-
racial
would
trait
It'd be,
for
it would be a
Goliath.
nature check, wouldn't it?
Yeah, give me a nature check.
So only he would be able to do it, because that wouldn't.
Yeah, it
encompass-
depends on what kind of Goliath he is, but there is.
There's only one type of glide. You're thinking mountain and hill course.
Nature's under
I
intelligence.
thought there
Yeah.
was a stone and some other type.
All
of
right, 19.
Okay. It for the most part, the rock in here is what you would expect from a volcano, but you will start noticing deposits of metal in the stone that you have never fucking seen before. It looks to be kind of a green tinted iron.
Do you relay that to me?
Yes.
All right, strong man. Do you mind getting me a hunk of that? I like a nice hunk of it, because I really, as much as you can get without collapsing this, because I'm pretty sure that wizard's gonna want some, and I would like a full plate set.
So
made
how
of
would I
this.
go about that?
Well, if you
What
have a
kind of-
pickaxe,
I
you
was
can
gonna
do
say-
that. If not, then you're just gonna have to try to smash it out with your weapon.
I don't remember anything about having a pickaxe on hand.
Virginia Smith.
Oh my God. Virginia smash.
Is there anything we can do to determine if we're back on our plane or ever left our plane?
If you give me a super good either Arcana or Nature check.
Can I use my weapon to chip at this?
Oh yeah, that's what I said. You use that to smash it. That's
Okay,
what I
then
meant.
I'll do
The
that.
Arcana.
Just do a couple of those,
19?
20.
Okay.
Damn.
Is that Arcana for both of you?
Wait,
Yes.
7.
Arcana for me.
Okay.
My bad. Yeah, still 20, because that was higher. It was
Okay.
21. So disadvantage.
Yeah.
The iron that he is currently working his way out as he's taking his weapon and smashing it and getting onto it has a name. It's extremely rare. It is highly sought and prized.
Get me a nice set of armor out of this shit.
But usually its caretakers are very, very possessive of it.
Oh boy.
We're about to get fight our way out of
And
this one.
the one place that
Alright.
it's found is in the abyss.
Damn, I don't speak that.
I do.
Thank God.
You speak Abyssal?
Yes.
I don't, but I have comprehend languages.
Well, we get what we can, throw it into the bag of holding, and we try to get the
How
fuck
are we
out
going to
of here.
get out of the abyss? Is the
Alright,
question.
so how much am I knocking off of this thing so
How
far?
much do you want?
It'll take you basically like 4 rounds, and you'll get like enough to basically be like 3 bars.
How much bars do I need for a full plate set?
A lot
Like
more than
30.
Keep it cranking.
Hold on.
I'm gonna do a long rest here. Get this level of exhaustion out of me.
You want to take 8 hours and just sit here in the middle of the abyss?
Where else are we
Where-
gonna go yet?
What is around us? Is there only one path? Are we in the middle of...
You are in the middle of a singular path leading somewhere.
Is it lit? Or do we see... Are there like sconces of torches? Or is it just...
No.
You need dark vision to see what is going on?
Correct. Every now and then there's pockets of light because like there'll be like a magma stream that will cut through the wall and stuff like that. But when you guys get to that, it's easy enough to cross over it. It's not a big deal. But the area where you guys are in right now, it is dark.
And we would know what highly guards and is possessive of this type of iron?
Yes.
What would that be?
Molly Day is this.
Spell it.
Why are you being a dick?
I'm just
How
gonna
am I supposed to
spell it
spell?
Molly Deus.
Phonetic.
I actually don't know.
In D&D, almost nothing is phonetic.
Yeah.
I know, that's why I'm just...
There's silent G's and
Yes,
No,
that is why.
It's not D&D, it's fantasy.
Yeah. Molly, M-A-L-I, M-A-L-Y.
I just did M-A, or M-O-L-I-D-A-I-S. That's good enough for me.
It is Mollydeus.
Don't stop. Keep chipping away. At
I
that.
haven't stopped.
Keep it going. Gonna get me some armor out of this.
Interesting
dude.
I just want a bar.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna have enough for everyone to have something of this thing still.
I just want a bar.
So are we sitting here?
It's
for
not like I'm
length
just
of
doing
our
it for
full
him.
rest?
I need 30, but 30 things of this iron, and then 31 for him.
You're not gonna be able to get that just in here.
Oh, how many?
You're gonna get like 7
Okay, that's
out
fine.
of the vein
That's-
that's in here.
That's like
How long does
7.
that take to get?
That's with an axe. With the weapon that he's using without an actual proper pickaxe, you'll have time to attune to your sword.
That was my question. Yeah.
How about
Do we-
that exhaustion?
No.
No.
Unless you guys want to camp here, no.
No. I'm gonna keep an open perception going to see, like, just looking down the tunnel.
That'd be passive perception.
Okay.
No, I'm openly
Oh yeah.
stepping about 20 feet away so I can hear not just the cracking of axe on rock.
Okay. You won't hear much. You'll hear because he's being super fucking loud, as it's going to be, as he's trying to chip away stone.
Yes, but I'm
with
hoping
a
to
weapon.
get far away enough where
Yes.
every hit doesn't make me blink and close my eyes.
Yes.
So I can at least see, since I have perfect vision down here.
Give me a perception.
That's a natural 20.
All right. You do
That
not.
was timing.
That was timing.
Thank you for subscription, Hooded Jester. Thank you, man.
You will not see anything, but you will hear the sounds of cloven hoofs and snorting of some kind of bull walking around near you somewhere.
Oh, motherfucker.
I would like to point out that you both had very good Arcana checks. Molly Deus has 2 heads, one of a bull and one of a snake.
Take out the little piece of copper wire, point it back at him, so I can use message and tell him what I hear.
And all you guys hear out loud is "son of a bitch." And then
What's up?
We get the 7 bars that we get, and I'm gonna be like, we should 1 start moving forward, 2 not fight in here. Oh, my bad. Something bad's coming.
Let's
So
move then.
We're in the abyss. We're not on our plane.
Oh, fun.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that.
Then we should find our way out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Astute
gonna be
observation
fun.
there, Captain.
That's gonna be fun.
So we're gonna go ahead and start moving forward.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep my frostbrand sword drawn, because of the fire resist.
So as you guys are making your way through, at a point in time, it gets so loud, the sound of the Molly Days, that you're easily able to avoid him. I'm not going to be a dick and not make you guys fight with Molly Days.
I didn't want to metagame and look at what it was.
I want to remember what it looks like.
Now I want to see what it looks like.
Molly Days.
They're the toughest of the Tenari.
Here's some information about Molly Davis.
I was gonna turn that down, but that was just too great.
That thing's wicked.
CR21.
Jesus.
That thing's fucking wicked.
That's a Minotaur on crack. And that's a wolf face, not a freaking bullhead.
It depends on which one you.
Yeah, I was
Which
looking at
picture?
a different picture.
I'm looking at 5e,
Okay.
and that thing is, it's a chimera.
That thing's
yeah,
fucking wicked.
that's a chimera Minotaur hybrid. That thing's a monster.
It's a chimera without the
Looks like
goat.
Scar, but like beefed up.
Yeah,
Speaking
no.
of Scar,
Challenge rating 20. Are you
21.
21? Yeah, nope.
It's been bugging me recently not knowing what Scar's name was before he was Scar.
Garbage.
I know.
Yeah.
Swahili for
What
garbage.
fucking parents? They have two sons. They one of them king and the other one garbage.
That's great.
Good parents.
That is awesome.
But in any event, off topic.
The only reason I know that was because of a Disney trivia thing I did.
Correct.
You guys will eventually find your way out of this cavern system and into the open air. There are two things noticeable when you make it into the open air. One, the blasted and scorched landscape everywhere you look. You will see that the sky is literally raining fireballs.
Oh, joy.
Two, there is a city. The city appears to be probably a mile away from where you guys are at. It looks like it's tarnished brass, primarily. I need you, Lothyon, to give me a history check.
12.
Okay. The central building of the city looks very familiar to you, but you cannot place where exactly you remember it from.
I'm proficient in history. Can I go?
You would have never seen this before.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
You're at disadvantage.
Still 12. 12 was the worst one. I'll take the 20 instead. Plus 4.
Say it ends at 6.
They have proficiency in history, plus 1 intelligence.
But your options at this point in time are to find somewhere else or head to the city. You will see things flying in the city. You will see movement.
Wait, I know Malideus is a fiend, right?
So I'm assuming we see like imps.
I'm
and-
going to put like 6 and 7 together here and figure that out because I have an idea.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I
Damn.
fucking do, and I'm now in a bad mood. Yep.
Are we?
Yep.
Can we?
No. All
Problem?
right. See, what?
Problem?
Well, it depends. Will the DM allow me to know what I believe I know?
You're figuring it out, and your character is smarter than you. The internal structure, the large structure in the middle of the city, reminds you a lot of the temple that one Mr. Igsinus, or Malave, has built to himself.
Yep.
We've talked about Milev, right? Before I start talking.
Yeah, pissed off an arch. Well, skinny for all of you. I pissed off an archfiend.
But
Okay.
as you do know, though, he's not here. He is
Correct.
trapped on your guys' world.
Yep. Waiting on a spider queen to take care of that problem for me.
I need to know endgame if his character has told me my character before I start talking. Have we talked about our deities?
Yeah.
Will their priest send us back? Can you?
Oh heavens no, they're mad at me.
Do they know, or is it only he that knows?
Well, I don't know who knows and what who now what.
Well, does he?
He knows I renounced the site and handed it off to a lady.
That's what I was getting at.
How much he can relay back to them is a whole other question.
I'm assuming just as much as he can relay to you.
Well, he was on my plane when he did it.
It's true.
So this is going to be one of those fuck around and find out moments.
Most of these deities live on other planes. So cross-planar can happen.
It's one of those fuck around and find out moments.
I say we head towards the city.
Good.
Okay.
How much more of the green ore is lying around? Because I need a lot.
You guys would need to actually go search for it to find it.
That's not a good idea.
I'm going to keep going now.
I'll follow.
Should put that ore in the bag of holding.
Already did.
Should also take it out before we get back.
All right.
The wizard one.
So, you guys make your way to the city. I am going to need somebody, because I'm assuming you're going to help each other and keep each other on lookout duty. I'm going to need somebody to roll perception at advantage and someone to roll survival at advantage.
I'm not going to roll shit at anything because I'm still at negative, which puts me at normal.
Let's do it.
It would put, you two would
Alright.
roll it at normal. So whoever out of the three of you has the best perception, whoever has the best survival.
Mine are both 2.
Same.
-6.
Yeah, but
you're at disadvantage.
So we roll.
But I mean, if it's at 6, you have to weigh out the option. Like, it would be just be normal because I'm giving disadvantage. Is that 6 at a normal roll better than a 2 at advantage?
Get it, honey. I have faith
Go
in
for it.
Which one is she taking?
Perception.
Perception, therefore, who has the best survival?
None of us.
1.
2.
1.
I got a +1.
I'll take
Don,
it.
go for it.
3.
So roll d20 for the perception, eh?
4.
Rolls
So
a
10. And you give me survival at advantage.
That would be a 15 on the first one,
We're about to fight some imps.
Oh, Jesus.
and a critical fail on the second one.
Okay.
So we're taking the
15 it is.
15.
As it is the bile, and I'm assuming you guys... the fucking cat.
Okay.
I was watching her live stream yesterday, and she was doing art, and I kept sending the cat emoji, and we were laughing about the cat emoji.
Nice.
So, as you guys are making your way across, trying to keep out and look away from the fireballs that are raining down upon you, you guys do manage to avoid most of them.
Most.
You will
Most
be
is not good enough.
you will be hit by 2 of them on your way to the village.
Oh, fuck.
Or the way to the city.
Thank God I attuned to that sword.
I have 1 potion.
I could roll like shit.
I'm just metagaming.
I rolled like shit, so there you go.
Do we
We should get
get
dexterity.
to roll like a dexterity save?
Usually with fire.
Yeah,
We do.
it's going to be 2 dexterity saves.
We roll a disadvantage with both of them, honey. Get this one out and take the lowest. $13.
1.
Nat 1?
And the inside.
Oh, God. And then we have to throw a second one.
So 11 on my first one.
Wow, 13 and 12.
4 and 1.
15 and 18.
What are we trying to do?
It's a dex save. It's a DC 12.
Oh.
13 and 12.
Yes.
Okay.
So I get away with a 15 because I have a 0.
Well, I failed both of those.
Kayla threw a 1 and...
Really? I thought you said you had a 15 on one of them.
Aha! Yes, 18.
No, that was on the survival check. I got
This mini dice has not failed me
11 on
ever
the
yet
first
so
one and
far.
a 5 on the
This is
second
gonna hurt.
with
Okay.
modifiers. But I am fire resistant. So.
Are you sharing?
Pulled
the
out an
check,
18
Tyler?
on the second one.
What? Go for it.
Okay, so the first fireball, you guys will be taking 22 damage.
So 11.
So anybody who made that only takes 11.
Okay.
And on the second one, it's 18 damage.
One? I'm
9.
like 2 hit points from dead, so...
So yeah, it'll be 9.
So, take away 18 and 11.
God for that
Wait,
sword.
what am I supposed to take away? 18 or 11?
Well, it's full damage for both.
18 and 22.
18 and 22.
So
Then
40 points of damage.
I'm at -4.
You killed her.
Yeah.
Good job. I'll be proud of yourself.
I'm
You
at
guys have
7.
potions. You can bring her back.
I'm not the only one that knows how to use them.
No, potions anyone can use.
Yeah, you know,
wait a
you're,
second.
you're the
Potions
only one,
like
you're the only
drinking.
one
We
that
don't
knows how
have
to
to do
use
that.
the really cool potions.
Yeah.
I'm at,
Does
I took
anyone have a
41.
like healing?
I'm at 41 now.
Anything other than her?
You
Yeah, I'm
assume
the
the
healer.
paladin would.
I'm a fucking
That's-
healer.
Do you
Yeah,
have
but-
like lay on hands
Yeah,
or
the bell-
anything?
I do have lay on hands.
Yay! I'm
Well,
not
then
good.
touch her.
Yeah.
Touch her and give
Lay
her-
those hands upon her.
How much you giving her?
I don't know. Let's see here.
Is it double the paladin level?
More
or
than
at the
4,
paladin
please.
level?
It's double paladin.
You have a pool of magical healing equal to 5 times your paladin level as an action.
5 times your paladin level.
You can touch a creature, restore a number of hit points to that creature, up to the maximum amount remaining in your pool. You can spend 5 points from your pool to cure one disease
Always
or
leave your
neutralize
maximum health here.
one poison affecting the target.
Alright, so you have what, you're level 5?
Oh, I have
Yes.
32.
So you
Oh, it was a
have
36.
25 points that you can heal
You
her
have
for.
36. 'cause took
You can hit her for
40.
5 just to bring her up, if you want, or you can hit her for 10. And hit someone
I'll give her
else for some.
10 to put it back on, a leveling playing field of some kind.
Oh, I might do that.
Okay.
Keep 36 there and just write 10.
Yeah.
6.
No,
10.
look.
No, you
Forgot.
don't.
Hit it right there.
She
I was
was
at
negative 4.
You don't go
I
negative.
used-
Yes,
10.
you do, because if you get negative your actual life total, you die
Yes,
instantaneously.
but when you
That's on a
get,
single hit, though.
that's on a single hit. You don't
Yeah,
stay
it's
at
on a
neg-
single hit.
Oh,
I-
So
you don't-
if she gets, yeah, if well, how many hit points do you have? I mean,
2d4
your
plus-
total, your max hit points.
36.
So if I would hit her for
72.
she would just die.
Imagine losing that
Because
before by a boss
2d4
fight.
plus 2 couldn't bring her back to
Suck.
life. But a regular healing
She
potion
did.
would bring her back.
Her character did.
Oh,
you
that
just go to
sucks.
0.
Okay, so she's a 10 then.
Yeah, she's at
Yes.
10.
You don't go negative unless it's.
Yeah, negatives
So
don't. Yeah,
that's temporary hit points. You don't want to put that there. You put it in the big box
Yeah.
below it.
yeah. I was.
There you
I'm about to get you guys
I
to
got
the
you.
point where
That's
you're
where-
gonna stop for a little
go.
bit.
I've completely just been keeping track of myself. And I am at 7.
Okay.
I am feeling a 7 here.
Can I give him some 5
If you
points at
want
minimum
to.
at least?
I will say, like, so as you get her up, like, when she falls, you guys are, like, 10 feet from the city. And you guys will see that the city is not taking in the fireballs.
Let's get in the city.
And as you guys do, you heal up cool so you guys can run, you enter the city. While, yes, it is primarily imps and Marliths. You see a Belower walking across, there are humans. There are some orcs. Like, there are other races here besides.
Are they like in chains or are they
Some of
everyone
them,
just walking?
some of them are just walking around. Like, there's literally a human trader here, like selling goods.
Is there any like insignia on the people that are unchained
Um,
to say that they're?
not necessarily. Go ahead and give me a really good Arcana roll.
Yeah,
With my wonderful disadvantage, I have an 18.
it's a 10.
Okay.
An 18. One right off of the other.
It's impressive though.
Lothyon, you'll recognize the symbol that the wizard, the trader, is wearing. You've read about them. They are a collective of wizards who do trading on the plains. They're from all different worlds. They have a headquarters that's in Sigil. But they basically trade from world to world.
It's Mad Jim Jaspers all over again. Nobody gets that reference but me. Okay.
There is definitely a huge presence of orcs here. That definitely look like they aren't fully orc anymore. Well, it's Tanari. Not Tanari. Tanaruks.
Okay.
Because Tanaruks are orcs mixed with Tanari. But there are other things here besides demons. And as you guys walk in, there's definitely like a bar like right there that looks like it's for humans. Its sign is in multiple like human languages or humanoid languages. So it does have Elven, it does have Dwarven, it does have Common. It does have Abyssal though as well.
Is there an inn? Oh
yeah, it is a inn/tavern.
I'm gonna go take a nap. That hurt.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna go into a drow, a human, a Goliath, a Yuan-Ti, and a gnome walk into a bar. Begin the joke.
The other thing that you guys will notice right away when you walk into the city is there are banners, flags flying at half-mast with a symbol on them that is the personal symbol of Malave.
Oh, God. By the way, you ever like have something happen that you want to happen, but not the way you wanted it to happen? This is exactly what happened.
Huh.
There's a sect of elves, like most elves follow Loth, and I am the sect of elf that does not follow Loth, like, at all. And I don't like her, and apparently when this all started, I was walking, and I'm like, yay, we're gonna get rid of her, and then Loth started laughing in my head. I'm like, you asshole! Like, oh. Well, yay, boo.
But yeah.
You mean we?
Oh.
So you guys will go in. It's a little bit of bartering and haggling here because gold really isn't worth shit out here. But through other things, like steel is worth stuff because it's useful. So basically, like bartering and giving up, like, oh, here's a fucking dagger, and stupid shit that you guys wouldn't ever miss or think of. You're able to get your guys selves 3 rooms for the night.
Outstanding.
Excellent.
I'm going to go take a long rest.
Okay.
Mark off the dagger out of my inventory.
Alright, so how much health points can I get back here?
If you're taking a long rest, you get all your hit points
Oh
back.
my god, because that hurt.
And you lose a point of exhaustion.
We're back, baby.
But if you guys are going to take a long rest, we are going to take a
I
break
was
here
gonna
for a
say,
moment.
that's a good place to take a break.
Yep.
And if you're watching this on YouTube, it will be a less than 3-second break.
Yeah.
Because I learned how to edit those out.
Yay.
We'll be back.
Would you like me to crack yours?
We
as
are
well?
back, ladies and gentlemen. We're in a town. We've taken our rests.
Now we gotta find our way out of here.
Yep.
Definitely.
Okay.
Well, are we finding our way out, or are we gonna play BFS before finding our way out?
Here's what these is going to do. Pretty much, I only need 4 hours for a long rest. Yay, Elden.
All on the other hand, to heal, need 8.
I'm well aware. Let
We-
me go
we should
ahead
at
and
least-
finish what I was doing. I'm well aware what you guys need. I know
Should at
what
least
I
figure out how to get out of here in case we need to do something.
He can go talk to people.
I'm pretty much doing the 4-hour long rest, get up, and I'm going to take off on my own for a moment. And I'm actually going to go to Malave's temple.
Okay. Well, like I said, it's not a temple. It is
His
literally
house. I'm going to his house.
Yes.
What town? What's the name of this place?
The name of this place is
Twitch is asking.
The Abyss.
Yes. This is
Abysmal.
Hold on. I should have had this prepared, and I didn't.
Someone didn't think we were gonna solve a puzzle. What's an inspiration point do?
I get to add a D4 to a D4 or D6.
That is bardic inspiration.
Oh, okay.
Inspiration that you have allows you to. It's a reroll.
Ah,
So it's like a luck point.
Yeah.
got it there. Used that a while ago.
So you are currently on the 113th layer of the Abyss, and the city you're in is Ambushjo. It is the home city of Malave.
The town over there yonder.
I'm assuming Malave is the one in charge of this layer of the Abyss.
Correct.
I can't spell it correctly, but I'll figure it out. It's on a piece of paper for me somewhere. That one down over there yonder.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and while everyone rests, I'm going to walk up to the temple and strike up a conversation with the guards.
Okay. You'll notice that currently outside of the gates there are 3 Marliths. And as you approach, they kind of just like glare at you.
Question, and this is metagaming, was I ever branded by Malaf at all? Malaf?
No.
It's gonna work. I'm going to just ask them why everything's at half-mast.
They kind of just look at you and they're like, one of them looks at, kind of sits back, leans back on her tail. And she's like, the poor little elf not know where he is?
Well aware of where I am. Trying to figure out why the only understanding of a half-mast is a death. So, what I'm trying to understand is how someone like him would be killed.
No, he has not been killed. He is lost to us currently. We still hear from him, but he cannot return home.
And how do they know I'm an elf? Okay. Double checking, I'm just...
Yeah.
Snake women are scary.
I know.
This one's worse than her.
Oh, I'm well aware.
She's like, but the city remains, and he shall return to us soon.
Is that confidence or is that a understanding of a plan?
You ask many questions for someone who does not belong here.
As a servant myself, I kind of do belong here.
As a servant, you should know your place and stop asking so many questions.
Aren't we both just humble servants?
I am his subject. You are his servant.
I'm not even going to make the next
Yeah.
smart-ass comment I had after that.
Wouldn't you need to ask those questions to know what to do?
Oh, yeah, no, I've already been thinking of that. All I'm trying to do
I
is...
guess I'm saying that in game.
You're not here.
Oh.
You're,
okay.
but-
you're
Yeah,
sleeping.
you guys are all sleeping right now.
I only
Thought
need...
I woke when you woke. Never mind.
No, I only have 4 hours of
Never mind.
sleep, so I left. Because this is something that I want to do personally.
Got it.
Ask her for her number. Well,
Can't. Giovanni's not here.
as a servant, I'm just trying to find a better way to serve him. You seem to be a subject with better information than me. I know where he currently is at.
So do we.
Huh?
So do we.
Why has no one done anything about it?
You act as if people have not tried.
Oh. So you're a failing subject.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Yep.
Well,
She looks at the other one. She's like, "Take him in."
yay. In my head, mission accomplished. I just want to check out the insides.
about to
You
run
do
around
not go
school.
into the actual keep. They are taking you down the block to what is apparently a prison structure.
Ah. Okay, as we're walking, I'm just going to curiously ask, why would I be taken anywhere?
She doesn't say anything.
And I was going to stop and be like, from what my understanding is, I've done better work for him in my time on that plane than you guys have here. You're just holding up an empty household. Oh yeah, I'm just going to dig my grave and just roll with it for a minute. Because these people understand usually only one thing. And that's either a pecking order or the correct term of power.
She just pushes you along.
He's like, okay, I'm going. I understand. And are my deities laughing at me right now for opening my mouth? Because I'm just asking. 'Cause I gotta add that RP section of what they would do.
I understand that, but you also have to understand, like, they're not always going to communicate with you.
Oh yeah,
So,
I'm not ever looking for a response. I'm just explaining why I continuously ask.
yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna keep walking and go down to the prison then.
Okay.
Because I got nothing else. I obviously can't fight my way out of this one. I just wanted information.
Okay. You will get, as you get there, you'll get
They're
transferred
always
off.
laughing.
It is, like, the prison looks like it's ran by several frocks. Bird-like demons.
Yeah, I know. I'm just double checking what they look like.
Oh, hello.
Pretty sure I did not. Gotcha.
Just shoved your snooter up here.
Have the snooter in the cooter?
You said you do
Can't
not
find it.
speak Abyssal?
I do.
But you do.
At some point, I thought I would have been able to, but apparently I didn't put that down. So.
Okay. You will then get... They do talk amongst each other, but you don't understand what they're saying.
Sign language.
Body language.
And... Well, they will take your sword from you. That's fine. I understand you can call that over to
I'm
you.
well aware. I'm allowed to. I'm not smiling like, oh, I'm outwitting Joe. I'm just smiling because that's entertaining to me.
But they'll take the sword. They will ask you to remove your armor.
Okay.
And basically, they're going to put you in a jail cell in your skivvies.
Neat.
Okay?
Nothing else I can do about that.
So once you guys wake up,
Yay!
So the first thing I want to do,
So I left a note in my room really quick. Went to run an errand. This may not end well. As I knew what I was getting into when I got
When
there.
should we start looking for it?
Shouldn't
Did
you
you
have
leave
said
that
that
on there?
before you left?
Hey!
Can't metagame in it.
Thank you, Alex. Oh no, Thanks for the Prime subscription, buddy.
shipped.
first thing I'd like to do upon waking, because I forgot to mention this before starting the rest, is to form a new weapon bond with my Frostbrand longsword.
Awesome.
So that's how I'm going to start my morning. You know,
You guys will
bring
all
in some
meet up.
flowers,
Meet up
light some
downstairs.
candles.
You guys will all meet up. They will serve you normal food. You guys will see some of the things in here are obviously not eating normal food. but they will serve you non-human humans.
Non-humans, humans. All right.
But eventually, you guys will notice that Lothyon does not join you guys.
It's unfortunate.
Where's he at?
Knowing him for the amount of time I've known him, he probably went to the palace. That probably didn't go well.
Should probably get over there.
Yeah, we should probably walk over there and just politely ask if they've seen our friend. Acquaintance?
Person.
We'll go with acquaintance.
This doesn't seem like the realm that takes to polite.
Yeah, but I know what's guarding those things. One can kill all of us.
We also need a plan of escape.
Yeah, we definitely need to find a way out of this realm, too.
The traitor, the wizard, they travel. He should know.
Lead the way. Let's go talk to the wizard.
So,
All right.
I'm going to talk to the traveling trader wizard.
All right. You guys head out to go speak with the traveling trader wizard. You guys get there. It's a human. He has a bunch of what you guys would recognize as just stupid fucking shit. Like a cloak of billowing. Like an ever smoking pipe.
Ever smoking pipe.
It's just all. I mean, he has a couple other things that are of interest, but it's all just like knickknacks and stupid shit that like. Humans, that you could buy like on a regular plane that are considered common magical items. But, as you guys are thinking about it, it's like, they're probably really rare because nobody has time to make things that are fun.
Right.
He has our bag of holding with the iron. That fucker.
Well, I'm going to walk up to the wizard's stand.
What are you looking for?
He has it.
Have what?
You're not here.
No, I was just trying to make sure
The
that
bag of holding with the iron in it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Making sure that we had that right. I had it.
Okay.
He sees you, and he's like, fellow travelers of the plains, how may I assist you?
We need information about how to get back to our plane of existence. We didn't come here voluntarily.
Well,
Technically, we did.
You came here unsuspectingly.
yes.
You did not know what you were doing was going to lead you here.
Yes.
You're like, there could be much worse places. Coming to a plane of the abyss where its ruler is absconded somewhere is a lot safer than going to one where he's still around. It's like, you guys want to get home.
We do.
Straight home or detours?
In the back rows.
We think straight home
have-
would be the way to go.
We have one we have to go find out where he went to. Somewhere in this city. But straight home once we find him.
It's like, okay. He's like, now... Like, do you know the name of your world?
Now we really need you, huh?
Yeah, I know, right?
Yes.
You would know the name of the world. The name of the world is Tavare.
Probably write that down.
Tahvaire.
Okay, T-A-H.
Thavare. Tavare. I actually think it says it on this, doesn't it?
I don't know.
So we speak that.
I can see Sarenvar.
Well, I was talking about on this map.
So we speak that world name to him. That's
He's
where we're
like-
from.
Your inspiration died.
History
No, I
check.
still have it. I just put it on the paper.
He's like, okay.
after this is over.
I know one of my guild members is from your planet. I could probably call him. I've had a couple dealings with a couple people from your planet. He's like, yeah, I could probably get you guys home. Well, I mean, obviously it's going to cost you guys.
What are you thinking?
It's going to be, to get you straight home, he's like, it's probably going to be spell work. It's probably going to be about 3,000 gold.
God damn.
What about with
Straight
layovers?
He's like, about 1,000.
God damn.
What about in favors?
Perhaps we can find a place for him in the school.
That's where the favors come in.
You want to be a sensei?
He's like, well, it depends on what kind of favors we're talking about here. If it's on your world, I know what I want from you guys. It's like, I'll do it for free if you guys get this for me.
Oh god.
He's like, now mind you, if you fuck me on this, our entire guild is coming after you guys.
Naturally.
Yeah.
He's like,
Right.
if my memory serves me correctly, your world is about to go into a war. Part of your world is about to go into a war.
Usually is.
One of the world dragons is waking up.
I've heard rumblings of this, yes.
It's like a sample of him.
Oh, what?
Sample?
Sample. Blood, scale, claw, whatever. Something of his.
Do you have a time limit for
No.
this?
But we'll say that if it's not completed in 3 years, we'll start coming after you.
Alright.
I'm okay with this.
Sounds fine.
We could probably
How about the want to
end,
get away
end
option?
them all before-
Southwest Airlines, baby.
We'll make the deal. When do you depart?
So whenever you guys are ready. He's like, it's just, I mean, I won't be doing it. I'll be summoning someone who will do it. And
What is the name of your guild?
he's like, we are the Brotherhood of Fast Merchants.
Nothing. We've never heard of it until now.
Okay, I wasn't sure
Well,
if that was
I've
something.
never heard of it ever. You've heard about it too now. Gotta get you a notebook.
One last. The guild member you'd be summoning, do you know whereabouts he's from on our world?
Oh, he's not actually from your world. The one that I know from your world is, I believe, indisposed of at the moment. But he's been to your world before.
There are members that are stationed on our world, though.
Not
So-
right now, no. Your world is kind of
Boring.
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some really interesting things about your world, and like, if some of the rumors are true about some of the things that's happened on your world, it's kind of cool. But no, there will be someone who's had dealings. I believe in a city called Golden Bluff. I think that might be where you'll be going, but
Bruce is men out just kicking
Oh
in
no,
hard.
I'm with him. I'm just wondering if, while yes, we will get you a sample of this dragon, if we can make this a more beneficial relationship during those 3 years to help each other out.
he's like, I'm not the person you want to be talking to about that.
Okay.
He's like, at that point in time, you need to talk to my superiors. He's like, I could orchestrate a meeting if you want.
It's gotta be another code name.
Once we get, will the person who's sending us back be able to orchestrate a meeting as well?
Probably. I
Okay.
mean, all it really takes is, a spell to let them know that there's interested parties.
We would be interested in making some kind of
Okay.
arrangement as well.
And parties.
Yes.
Party, party, party.
But we do agree to the terms of supplying you with at least one piece of the World Dragon.
Excellent.
And your name was?
He's like, my name is Gabriel.
Gabriel.
So I've been in this prison for about 4 hours.
Yeah, you got arrested like right away.
Yeah, it's not
Which is what you expected.
Should we head to the palace?
So while I'm there, by the way, during that 4 hours, I'm pretty much assuming I'm just sitting in shadow and darkness.
Mm-hmm.
I'm effectively going to be using that time to attempt to like commune and speak with Nightingale.
Okay.
Just see if he responds, because we don't know in existence. He's here. We're chilling. Nothing else going on.
You don't get words from Nightingale. You will get emotions. As you ask him questions, he'll respond with like anger or happiness. Almost like it's difficult for him to speak.
Okay. So, no yes or no questions. That makes me happy. I'm now his therapist. Shit. It's not very easy for me to... Mostly I'm just trying to create a tighter bond with him, because I know I have one ability with him. I would be more interested in forming a couple others. I figure 4 hours of sitting in shadow is okay.
Oh yeah, no, you'll get to learn a lot about him. Stuff like he fucking hates Olathe.
Seems
You
part
don't
of the
say.
course.
That like he's more than willing to help you. Not just because he wants out of the fucking sword, but because he wants his revenge on Olathe.
Well, I just brought Lothyon. She is not my favorite person, so... Well, she's not here yet, but she's on her way.
You asked for help to be defeating Olathe.
I'm aware.
She gave you help.
You personally didn't know how I felt about Loth either, so it kind of works out.
But yeah, no, you'll get closer. Nothing specifically is unlocked just yet.
Fine with me. Shadow Step would be great right about now.
Shumpa.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
So you can get out as we're getting thrown in.
Exactly. Because my first thought is, honestly, and this is just metagaming, was as soon as the guard comes by with keys, summon my sword, stab his shadow, kill him, take the keys, and get him. Last thing I need to do is a prison ride on the way out. Or is it the first thing I need to do?
But yeah,
We'll see.
so you're talking with him. You guys make your way to the palace, where indeed you will see that there are 3 Marliths outside. For those of you who don't know, that is what a Marlith looks like.
Okay.
Snake woman with 6 arms and 6 swords.
It's you with the tail and arms.
Yeah, my
More.
extra arms.
Maybe she should run point on this.
Snake, want to go talk to Snake? I look like food.
Goliath, want to go
Oh,
make snoo snoo?
All we want to know is where our elf friend went.
They're like anything like real snakes. They'll last up to 7 hours of mating.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, random fact I learned about somewhere along the lines of my life for no reason.
I've known you long enough. There's
7 hours. That's
probably
a
reason.
little long.
There's probably some anime involved.
No? Surprisingly not. Learned that before any form of anime came involved.
Anyway,
We're getting off track.
Well, we went way off track.
I'm letting Joe go through the monster manual. That's right.
Oh, no, I was just reading something really quick. Sorry.
And fight each other.
That's what I was waiting for.
So, you guys approach. One of them sighs and says something in Abyssal. So,
Understand.
you understand when she says, fuck,
Comprehend
more
language.
outsiders.
we're in the right place.
Did you
You're
up.
Did
I
you
think
cast
I heard that.
comprehend
I believe it's just a.
Don't give away that
cast
you know
it.
Abyssal.
I don't know.
languages? Yeah, no, it should be something you have to cast though. That's what I was asking.
What do you look
I would
like
have casted
physically?
it as we.
Okay, so you stayed the same.
Effectively, probably a little bit
Yeah.
more shaggy of a beard.
Okay. Has a really annoying old
Last an
dude
hour.
with a beard
Oh,
In
been
Abyssal.
by in Abyssal.
an old dude.
You
She's
look
like-
old in that picture.
I mean, she's not wrong.
How old are you supposed to be?
No, you don't know.
You never put.
Oh no, I know I'm like 150 because drow.
Some old motherfucker.
When was the last war again? That war that all the drow got extinct in? How long ago?
About 100 years ago.
Yeah, I'm about 200. We last a while. You two, yeah. Just because one said it was a long time doesn't mean. Sorry.
As long as a Greenland shark.
Continue.
She's like, so. She's like, old man. I mean, I guess by your standards, he was old.
White hair, beard. How tall are you?
6'1".
She's like,
So smaller than her.
Yeah.
I think she's like ridiculously huge.
Has a smart mouth.
Doesn't know when to stop asking questions.
goes for the trigger button, thinking that we are going to make foolish actions, and he will be able to do something out of his.
That
Sounds like a
him.
win.
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay, two of you can't understand this.
She's like, he's in prison.
How do we get him out?
In exchange,
Exchange for what?
well, he's been locked up. His soul's been claimed from a lave.
What the fuck did you do?
That happened years ago.
What did I do? You were here.
Yeah, but we weren't there.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, so, it being
That was me.
a matter of equal currency for what he is worth, soul for a soul.
So that shouldn't be that much.
How much does a soul weigh?
27 grams, but that's not the point.
Say if you file Titus about 40 pounds.
He already
So,
sell his soul to Malave?
what if we went and we grabbed?
3 separate people. We're good.
If we went and grabbed someone from, like, another outsider, throw 'em, trade that person.
I love it.
If you didn't have the bag of holding with the iron or the ingot that I want, go to school. We'll find another one.
You guys don't want my next character. Nobody wants my next character. Githraki, Mystic, and or Arashaka's coming, bitches.
Would you be satisfied if we went and found another outsider and used them for their soul?
She's like, would I be satisfied? Yes.
Just
But
tell them that you already sold your soul to Malave at one point.
I've already did that. That didn't work in the conversation.
He's already a servant of Malave. His soul was already sold.
to Malave, his soul is mine now.
Oh,
That's complete misunderstanding.
Oh, yes, no, he's not being sacrificed in the name of Malave. I need a new pair of boots.
Interesting.
Snakeskin?
Does
I
anyone
like
want
that.
to
That was
translate
good.
this for us?
In a minute.
Wait, does that thing have feet?
No.
That's what I was gonna
that's why I looked at him and went, really?
say. Let's just make sure.
It's a soft cap for the end of the tail. You know, when they look
They're-
intimidating, they
Doing
stand up on the
some
tail.
Little
Presumably,
Mermaid
you need
shit.
something stable, something with a
Anything else
memory
you would
soul,
take?
There you go.
Yeah, is there anything else
so you
that
don't
would
get
take?
tail problems.
Dr. Scholl's.
See, you can
Onyx.
give me another soul. I'm okay with this. I'm just letting you know that
That's the only thing you would take.
Wait, are we talking about living things souls or shoe souls?
Living things souls.
or she's like there are merchants here that sell souls.
Living things or no?
She pulls out a small crystal that has something glowing on the inside of it.
But I know about soul gems.
Give me an Arcana check.
Out of game. Yes, I do. It's an 18 plus 6.
You know about this, yes. They do actually exist on your world. They are just fucking rare.
Exchange it for already crafted boots.
Where are the merchants that would deal in?
She points towards, the center of the city, which is a marketplace.
Let's go find a soul gem.
Soul gems.
Fetch quests!
Good job, Bruce.
If I had known there were going to be
UPS.
gems, I would have brought down my crystals.
What did you find out?
I was so
Soul for a soul. Dumbass ran his mouth.
Naturally.
She took control of him. Or took claim of his soul. And the only way to get him back would be to get her another crystal that contains a soul.
Or prison
Do souls-
break.
Are there
So-
different types of
You-
souls?
Are sitting in your prison cell.
Correct.
Is he worth the snack?
And it being the type of plane that it is, it's always rather warm.
Mm-hmm.
So being, mostly naked, it's kind of nice.
It's like a schwitz.
It then
Shitting some pounds here.
should surprise you that it gets a little cool.
Oh God.
Hi, Malave. I mean,
Hi, Lath. I'm literally just. I've been sitting there like meditating the whole time with my eyes closed. I just feel get cold, and I just think, "Hello."
And you hear in your head, "Hello."
So,
So,
how's it going?
Oh, it's wonderful. How are you?
Oh, I'm at this 5-star spa
It looks,
and resort.
it looks wonderful.
she's up there.
You cooled it down. It was nice. Time stop, by the way. This is really fun. So you guys are doing this in like just like a split second of time when I'm talking.
She's like, I can't actually come to you
Mm-hmm.
as well. It's a little out of my domain.
I figured as much.
She's like, however, you know me. I can't pass up a good deal.
Oh, okay. So what are you looking for?
She's like, I am looking for a book that is in the marketplace.
Okay.
She's like, in order for that book to be retrieved, though, you'll need something that you don't have. And you need to acquire that to get the book. Or you could just get the book the way you probably acquire the thing that you need.
Gotcha. Yeah, murder. Go.
Mm-hmm.
So the problem is getting me out of here.
Correct. And I can do that. Well, I can't, but I have someone in the city who can.
Well, I've already dug my grave. Can I get my things back at least?
It's up to you to decide.
Oh yeah, obviously. Oh wait, you get it that you're sitting in there too, right? Like I brought you with.
Well, that's just a part of me.
I'm not aware. I'd like that part back.
There's a dagger somewhere on your world as well. That's part of me.
Gonna shank somebody with you. Yeah, I know, and it's never worked out yet. It's like the hubris of a monkey's paw. I'm well aware of the deals I make with this woman.
She's like, very well.
What is the? May I just ask, and I don't have to answer. She probably won't. What the hell's the book?
She's like, it's an old elven tome. She's like, it will break your mind trying to read it, so don't.
Well, I know
Similarian?
of the tome.
Hmm?
Well, would I know of the tome though?
You can roll,
Arcana?
yeah, and really fucking good.
18? No.
Damn.
Need to be over 20, Scott.
She's like, but don't try to read it. None of your friends should try to read it either, unless you want them to be gibbering piles of madness.
Challenge accepted.
It worked out for me before. No. All right. Is this tome going to bring the end of existence to my world of any kind?
No.
Will it absorb? I don't like the way you said no.
If I destroy your
Sorry,
world,
can't-
then what am I going to play with?
Other worlds.
But yours is so much fun.
It's like you're trying to convince her to destroy the world. You do other things.
She's like, here's the thing.
Not trying to convince
Here's
her
the
to
thing.
destroy the world.
There are
You have to
things
get
about
the
your world
school
that you
off
don't
of it first.
understand. There are things about your world that
I'm working on that.
nobody really knows. Unless you were there for the creation of your world. Which I wasn't technically around for the creation of your world, but I was around during the creation of your world.
I'm just saying you don't look a day over 40.
Thank you.
Oh.
Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Let's roll. Let's do it. I'll make the deal. Nothing bad's ever come back except for Loth.
And then all of a sudden you just hear, like, somewhere about 20 feet from each ASL, you hear, like, a rock start to scream and then just gurgle.
A what?
A rock start to scream and then just ends in a gurgle.
What the fuck?
And she's like, I told you I have a way out for you.
Oh God. So you're pretty much making me do a prison break.
And then you just hear, as you say that, as a man comes strolling out of the darkness, and he says, no, she's having me do the prison break. The man looks... Imagine taking... He has that obsidian-type skin, smooth and almost statuesque-like that Belave has.
Okay.
His hair is like pitch white and long, like a lace.
Bastard child between an archfiend
And he
and a
looks
fae?
kind of...
It's terrifying and awesome.
And
All the same.
he just kind of...
Terrifyingly
Like,
awesome.
he's hard to not look at. Like, he looks like a statue. Like, someone was like, what would the ideal male look like? And carved a statue, and that's what he looks like.
God, fucking great meat off those abs.
And he just basically grabs the gate, the gate for the prison, and rips the thing off. And he's like, you have about 5 minutes before they realize all the rocks are dead.
Oh, well then I'm going to start running now. First thing I do is I summon Nightingale back to me. I'm like, at least I'll take that for a moment. Stop. Can you point me towards where my shit's at?
And you see him think for a moment. And he's like, she'll allow it. And he just starts walking.
Oh, she'll allow or she won't allow it?
She'll allow it, he says.
Oh, great. He's taking me. Good. Okay, so... She's just a big fan of books, my ass. So I go get my things.
Yes.
I don my armor, my skivvies, and everything else, and I...
You got to keep your skivvies.
I know. I pretty much put my...
Well, he took him off because he was schwitzing.
Yeah. I just wanted to sit there in the shell cell like this for a bit. Run out, and I just walk back outside. Just... I want to make a deal with that guy. That guy looks awesome.
You don't need any more patrons.
It's been working out for me so far.
And again, is there a max number of...
I mean, by all definition, I thought it was supposed to be one, but here I am now.
Ultimately, at
plus
this point in time, he only technically has one patron. The other patron he technically has working for the other patron that he has.
Which technically I still have like a weird deal with another patron that is currently being hunted down by another deity. So 3 at this point. So
Yes.
am I going to walk outside and see them at the same time?
As you come walking out, you will see... no, but they went to the marketplace.
We're on the way to the marketplace. Which is where you're headed, so you might be able to run into us while we're at the marketplace.
Before we waste our money on assault.
I was gonna say, so then we could
Gold's not accepted here.
quit.
She's
that.
like... As you're like walking out, you'll just hear in your head, Lothyon. She's like, when you reach the marketplace, she's like, look for the giant hippo.
He's called the Goliath. You don't have to be so rude about it.
She's like, no, do you know what a hippo is?
Yes, I know what a hippo is.
She's like, there is a race of people that are from other worlds, that they are hippo men.
Oh, man.
I'm in.
She's like, he's the only one selling in the marketplace. He has the book that I'm looking for.
What the hell race is that?
A hippo man.
I'm
They
sure there's an
are-
actual race for it.
Yes.
Because elephant men are loxodons,
Yep.
so...
Oh, no, they are... Oh, I forget their fucking name. Yeah, and like they're introduced in the second edition, and they're
Spelled
like
that.
Yeah.
Hip 'em in.
Yeah.
they are like hunters.
GIF.
Yes.
They're gifts.
Yeah, GIF.
Are they animated?
GIFF.
Look.
That is fantastic.
Yeah, they are like interdimensional hunters.
I want one.
Alright. That's
Oh
my
my
race.
god.
That is my race if I die.
That is amazing.
That's one I showed him, but that one's even better.
Is it? Nice.
I am going to be a gift.
Oh my god. Don, this is something you'd make.
I'm
Yep.
going to be a gift barbarian if I
We
die.
found the same site.
I mean, I would allow it.
Alright, so great. Look for the GIF. Got it.
Yes.
Run outside and I go to the marketplace. Soul Gem has never wasted money.
That's
Okay.
actually not a false statement.
But if we're not keeping it,
I
no, we
no,
can
no,
keep it at
I
this
would.
point. My soul's free from that bitch.
but they're gonna come after us in 3 years.
No, that's a different person.
That's a different deal we've made. We do this a lot.
Okay.
I'd like
Wait, I
Grim
thought it
Alpes
was
too.
for that one.
The Shiva chick,
the
snake lady wants a soul gem for my
Yeah.
soul. My soul's technically not taken. My life just belongs to her. My soul has been transferred to the soul gem. You were only getting the soul gem for her.
Yeah,
Fuck
Yes.
her now.
We don't care about her.
but
No,
they're
wait,
gonna.
no.
But she said
Now
if we
the
don't
interdimensional
No,
person that's
it's-
taking us home,
That's
he's coming after us in 3 years if we don't
Okay.
pay him.
he's the one that wants a
got
piece of the world dragon. You're fine.
Yep, you're good. Which I don't know anything
That's
about.
why we just
We
need to
owe
get
a
you
lot
a
of people a lot
notebook
of
so you can
stuff.
take notes. We actually don't really owe that many people stuff.
No.
Getting a piece of a world dragon though, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it is.
We get to go meet Kai again.
That'd be one of the hardest ones to get.
What's up?
That'd be one of the hardest ones to get. Like most of the world dragons, Dragonborn are fanatical for them. Like the Reds are over the fucking top. Like you'll
I
have to
would never-
murder your way through like an army of them to get to him.
Would never go for the red.
Oh no, I'm just figuring we'd run into him because I didn't know which one was waking up. But I don't know anything about that. So
Oh no, you guys would
know
know
about
the
them.
rumors.
no, I know about the world dragon. I don't know the deal you made.
Oh,
yeah.
no, yeah, that's true.
So I have
So-
no intention of finding world dragons. yet.
We're on our way to the marketplace.
Okay.
We're looking for soul gems.
And
So you guys are like around the marketplace and you're like looking and you're looking around, but like there's obviously lots of merchants and you'll see lots of people exchanging soul gems. So I'm assuming you guys are trying to do a little research, probably where you want to go, what you want to do.
What they're exchanging for.
Yes. When you guys, out of the corner of your eye, anybody with a passive perception, which I believe is just Kayla,
I don't even have at all.
what's your
Has
perception?
12.
My
Passive
passive perception is 15.
Okay.
Mine's 12.
So it's whatever. What's your perception modifier, Chris?
1.
Okay. So your passive perception is 11.
Okay.
So 15, you'll see Lothyon.
What's up?
running.
Yeah, you'll see Lothyon like running through the marketplace.
Would I see that
Go
at
for
all?
the goal.
What's your passive?
There are pushovers compared to the
14.
rest.
No.
15 was the breaking point.
Because you guys are both concentrating on specific
You
things.
should
Wait,
be allowed.
what's the? Okay.
10 plus your modifier.
I see him.
Okay,
I seen
okay.
him.
Seen who?
The douchebag.
That helps
Lothyon.
so much.
Love you, baby.
Where? I'm
He was running through
3
the
foot
market.
6. I can't see shit.
He was running through the market.
But as Kula does point out, the other two people who are not blinded by everyone else, will see him kind of like running through the marketplace.
You know you're Naruto running, right?
Anyone gonna point this out? Try to stop him?
I could do an armbar.
You can yell. You have words.
Okay. Lothyon!
Looking for a hippo.
He's what?
Yeah, you guys will just hear him yell back, looking for a hippo.
That is not a joke.
We should probably follow him, right?
What the hell do you do now?
Yeah, but I still want to find a soul gem. See if
All right.
I want.
I'll go after him. You guys look for the soul gem?
Yes.
Okay.
You two go find him.
Yep.
We're just gonna look to see like prices on a soul gem, and then we're gonna look for a hippo.
Okay. most of the times when you places you guys go looking for a soul gem, it's relatively out of your fucking price range. The one person who will accept gold for a soul gem wants 20 grand.
Would they accept a cloak of elven kind?
That in about 17 grand.
So at least you know how much the cloak of elven kind is. Right?
So no one's willing to trade in baubles or trinkets for...
You wouldn't have enough to reach up to what it's worth. You do see, as you guys are walking around and like listening and like observing what's going on, you guys will notice that one person does sell 4 ingots of green steel for 1 soul gem.
He's got it. So...
I'm just saying, you have options once you guys all meet up again.
We should go find him.
Yep. Let's find a hippo.
It's really not hard when you got the giant Goliath chasing after me. You should be able to pick him up and go, he's over there.
Yeah, like, for the most part, with the Goliath, like, when you're, like, running after him, you are knocking people over.
Oh, man.
It isn't until, like,
just
at one point in
behind
time
him,
where, like, you're not paying
follow
attention
down.
and you hit something and you knock over. And you kind of look up and there's this, like, 17-foot tall, like, red-skinned, horned creature there. And he just kind of looks down at you.
So now I know how everyone else feels.
So do we see which direction?
Yeah, you guys, like, as soon as you guys finish up with your stuff, you'll actually turn around to see him, and you'll recognize him running into a blower, and the blower just kind of like looking down at him. The whip at his side that he has just starts crackling with fire.
Let's go. I'm gonna grab him and Yoda him, and I'm just gonna take off on him.
We're not going in hostile. That thing will eat us.
No, I since I don't have to worry about falling fireballs right now.
That's what you're
sheath
in.
my,
That nigga's 17 feet?
Yes.
Goddamn.
Yeah, we don't know. Those scary.
Well, it's not like I want to fight it. But now I know how everyone else feels.
No. I understand. This could go south.
Okay.
So yeah, we're
Well, that was
closing the
fun.
gap.
I'm sorry about that.
He looks down at you, and he's like,
That's green and gold.
just shakes his head and like turns and walks away.
My bad.
I don't know if I have any
I get it. I get it.
Because I have green and gold.
So we all catch up together.
You catch up to you guys. Kula is able to navigate better because she's smaller and
Slither like
lighter.
a snake.
Correct. So eventually, you'll catch up with Lothyon, Kula,
Okay.
about the same time that you guys.
Just for added effect, as we get close, I want to just grab him off my back and throw him at Lothyon.
All this.
Lothyon, it's about the time that Kula will actually catch up with you. You just, like, take a moment to stop, like, rearrange, see what you're seeing. You see the blower, like, standing over your Goliath.
Instantly, you get hit with a gnome.
I would have been past that, I thought.
Right, but I'm saying you're looking around at this point in time. So you are past it, but you're still, you can see it, because it's a fucking blower.
Yeah.
And, like, people have cleared out for the Goliath that just took a fucking spill.
Sorry, I look at the blower and go, yeah, I'm not doing that one today.
But at the same time, as, like, you're going back to, like, that, you'll see the GIF.
And you catch up to me and all you hear me is go, Hippo!
And then a gnome.
Do you need me to roll for that throw?
No. I want to hit him.
Like I said, the
Better roll
gnome.
high.
Let's see, this would be what? Strength or dex?
It'll be a straight D20 roll plus your strength modifier.
Drop it down to...
Unless you have anything that gives you attacks
God damn
on.
it.
It's an 11.
Where breeze coming from?
My AC is 17.
Yes.
Like a
So the
bathroom.
gnome flies past you.
I go, Hippo! Woo! Gnome!
It's a 14 dexterity save.
All right.
Acrobatics.
You able to tumble and not break anything.
Ha! We need a soul gem.
Did you guys see that thing that was taller than me? I smashed into its leg.
I found a place that'll give us a soul gem for 4 of those ingots.
Time. Did something dangle and smack you in the face?
No.
Okay, good. That would have been a much
He doesn't
mistake.
need an
Secondary, after I get those 4 ingots, What the fuck?
Okay, so we should probably hurry up. There's been a prison break that had nothing to do with me.
What?
It had something to do with
It had everything to do with me, but we're not going to talk about that right now. So, I need a book from the hippo.
Okay. I have a way off this plane.
Yes!
We have to get a piece of a world dragon, but that's not important. don't mind that.
We've got time.
Totally minding that later. Knew a guy that worked for them. Good times. You remember him, don't you?
Anyway, book.
What's
So
the
are you out of
significance of
prison?
this
Okay,
book?
so can we just say there's an alarm starting to go off in the background? So that...
A magic alarm.
Mr. Drow's completely off camera, just FYI. Oh, okay, because Chris hit the thing.
Or maybe I did. I don't know.
That
Fine,
ain't
Chris,
darling.
it's fine.
Who's up here? Oh,
Bruce.
yeah. It's on
Thank
this
you.
camera.
There it is.
No, it's on Chris's. It's
good.
the one Chris is playing
We're
with.
good.
Good?
All right.
Thank you. So
Chris
I'm
is-
pretty much going. A lathe broke me
Is that
out. Do you guys know who a lathe is?
We've talked.
No.
Yeah, you remember her.
I know who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
made
What's
a
this
deal. She sent the. Like, I'm not gay, but that man.
We'll worry about particulars later. What do we need to do so we can get out of here?
Well, we only need to do. We just need to get to the guy. Technically, to get out of here, we just need to get the guy and leave. If I break my promise, what's the worst that could happen? So
I own a school by myself. I'm good. Let's go to the wizard.
I'm pretty sure he'll just kill all of you. So I'm just going to go get this book from this hippo really quick. What do you need the bars for?
We can get a soul gem for 4 pieces if that's steel. Take that. I can't hold that.
Make sure it's a good soul. Dink. Make sure.
We're going back to get the soul gem for the 4 pieces of
Okay.
that.
I will say, since it is unworked, which means that he would have to find a way to work it into ingots, it will probably be a little bit more.
I was just about to ask that.
Yeah,
Like, he
so-
asked for ingots.
5.
5. We're down to 2.
Okay. So
Alright.
you're going to get a soul gem. You guys, the gift has a stall. It looks like it is a bookstore.
And so you two would get that. You two are here and be like,
You
oh,
don't
I'm
know.
just looking
Got
for a.
damn
I never
cool
got the
book.
name of the book, so I really
Would be a
don't
good
know what
idea.
I'm looking for.
I know.
That's
You know,
all.
this lovely green
Do you
hair
know what the
must
book
be
looks
able to
like?
transmute it after
No.
some study, so we should be comfortable with places.
I'll just tell you right now
Come back.
that if any of you try to read it, your mind will go jibberty jabberty
It's really good I'm not there so I don't hear this.
Are you saying this out loud?
to these two idiots.
Okay. The gift is like
You make fun of me,
the
right?
gift is like, you're looking for that book.
Yes.
He's like, very good, very good. He's like, you are not from here. That means that you probably don't have soul gems. He's like, let's say.
Goddamn fetch quests.
He's like, let's say. 15,000 gold.
God damn.
Like, it is a rare, one of a kind book.
15 feet.
And he pulls out this tome. It's probably like this thick, by like this, and like that.
That's a significant tome.
It's got Elven script all up and down on it.
Kill him. You got a soul right there.
So,
We're gonna end up with like a beggar's soul.
We'll see about that.
so can I just see the book for like a split second here? My guys just went to get the soul gem for this.
No.
I mean, you can hold it. Just take. Ooh.
Do I ever plan on coming back?
Is it at
here
least
again?
the first
I've
edition?
already pissed them off. I've already made everyone mad.
Okay.
So I call this a
You know
fucking
what?
good day.
The two of you educated motherfuckers. So 3 of you, because
Yeah, Kayla's got high intelligence.
cool, you are
Mine's an 18.
educated as well.
Your intelligence is an 18?
Give me
Eldritch Knight, bro.
Oh, okay.
give me Arcana checks.
All of us?
Those of them who are educated.
2.
You were not educated.
I just can't. I can barely.
If you would have taken that headband, you
19.
could have been
Am I
involved.
still there?
Yeah, no shit.
No,
No,
you-
we're
I thought
they
you
went to
did.
get
No,
the
we
soul
left.
gem.
We left.
Okay, then no, you're not there.
19.
7.
You know what? Shits and grins.
You know, with your 19, what this creature is.
Roll better
You've read
than her.
about them. You know they are interdimensional hunters. So if you want to steal from them, go ahead.
Yeah, that's stealing from what I want to
Soul
do at this
gem.
point.
This is sounding like an episode of DS9 right now.
Yeah.
More or less, I just want to kill him and take the book.
Good luck.
He didn't say he like. Okay, you got to remember for like a split second when we talk about everybody, and this goes for like anybody at the table. Everybody started somewhere.
Yeah.
From what I understand, this could be just like a level 2 GIF who just
My statement of good luck still stands.
he couldn't actually get cut it as a hunter and open a bookstore.
Yeah,
But I could
or
be
he's
wrong.
or he
Blower was-
retired after a long and very fruitful career.
That blower that Chris ran into was 10 feet behind the stall.
Oh God!
I'm just saying.
I'm just prepping. This is not a threat.
So, can we go get the soul gem and leave them be and think?
Yeah, you guys will return to the eye who you saw with the ingots. And he, will be happy to take your money.
What size soul gem do we get with that?
Every soul gem is the same. It's basically a D20 with a glowing light inside.
Wait, can we find out about this soul before we buy it, or do we not care?
I mean, they do an arcana, I guess, an arcana check on it to.
What?
You would know there's no way to tell.
Yeah.
So this GIF.
And then we'll head back towards the GIF.
Yes, thinking we're walking back into a
Yes.
normal transaction.
100%.
We're just going to use this random thing.
Christ.
You are just going off. Some.
I know. I'm about to turn it off. It's my commander pod.
Only good ideas. Here.
Eat the fucking soul gem. See what happens.
I feel like you just pass it out the other side.
No,
Depends
don't.
on-
I mean, if you want to try to eat the soul gem, I'll roll for some shit.
It's not unheard of yet. That's was one of my thoughts.
Well, I mean, you might get a chance if we end up killing this guy to get the book.
Whatever. That person's down for it, though.
I just don't know how long it's going to take for the wizard to summon his friend to get us off this plane.
Yeah.
The only reason I'm worried about starting a fight in the marketplace, but hey, they're reasonable people. He just had a bad day with the snake lady. There's no way he would try starting a fight with a giant hippo guy.
No, even he's not that reckless.
No one's that stupid.
No.
I
That
mean,
should be
did you
fine.
see that below her? He was like 17 feet.
Didn't mean he was his friend though, but I'm not with you.
Those things love to fight. It doesn't matter friend or foe.
We'll get over there, show them we've got the soul gem, because at this point we don't even know that they want to trade.
No, we don't know
We've
what
got
it's
the
worth.
soul gem. We'll grab them. Hopefully they've got their
That
book.
way, if the snake lady comes back, we can just throw her the soul gem.
Exactly.
The prison riot will be over.
I love it.
If you do eat it, your soul will be worth 2 souls when it comes up for auction. Oh,
Nicely done.
Fucking sin, man.
Hopefully, if we promise not to return,
Yeah.
they'll forgive the prison break and let the exchange happen for the
Yeah,
soul
these
gem.
people seem reasonable.
Yes.
That's exactly how this is going to work out.
Let's get back to the rest of them and then get to that wizard quick with the
Yeah.
soul gem in the book.
I agree. So we're heading back towards the GIF after we get our soul gem.
Lothyon seems flustered, very angry. Looking over it, it sees you guys coming up. All right, you guys got the soul gem.
We do have a soul gem.
Can I have the soul gem?
What do you need it for?
The book.
He's trading the soul gem for the book.
We're trading a book for the soul gem, but yes,
Is it a 1-for-1 trade?
yes.
I'm gonna pull Lothyon aside and be like, "This was the cheapest soul gem they had. Does he care about the quality?
No, not that I can tell.
Okay.
Or hear me out. This place is already mad at me. I can't make it any worse by killing him.
I'd like to think you probably can.
Hear me out. We still have to get off this plane, and we don't know how long it's going to take that wizard to get us off this plane.
I will
Oh,
say
you guys got a wizard, huh?
because the thing that's scaring you guys the most here is probably the Balor.
Yes.
Relatively speaking, the Balor is here while all that's going on.
So still a night. We can still see him. Here's the soul gem.
I don't think we actually explained to Lothyon. We secured travel off of this plane.
Oh,
No, we
really?
did.
No, I just heard something about a world dragon.
Here's the soul gem. Let's get your book, and then we'll go secure the travel off this plane. Let's get your book.
Ah,
That would be ill-advised.
nothing's ill-advised. Well, fine. Come on, look at the Goliath. He definitely wants to kill the hippo.
Is that true?
Hippo looks pretty cool. I got nothing against him. Doesn't seem corrupted.
What kind of
Get
conquest
your
guy is
book.
this, you know what I'm saying?
I know what I'm
Great,
about.
I take the soul gem. I hand off to the hippo. I take the book.
He just kind of looks at it and he's like,
Do you have the book in hand now? Does he
Do I have a
No.
book in hand now?
he goes to hand it over as he's looking at the soul gem.
Okay, I take the
Let's
book.
go.
He's like, well, he's like, is this something that interests you, this elven nonsensory?
A bit, yes. Some history of my people.
He's like, very well. He goes over and he pulls off another old book and puts it on. He's like, I don't feel fair. He's like, it's worth a little bit more than what I was trying to sell the book for. So I have this other book.
Does this one turn me into a gibbering
Oh, no.
maniac? Okay.
Wait, that one's going to turn me into a gibbering maniac if I read it?
You already have enough voices in your head. We don't need another.
Yeah, what's the difference?
Well, as I pick up the book, I'm assuming Elaith takes the book. I'm going to throw both into the bag of holding and just...
So, let's go back to our inn. The wizard across from there said he would get us off this plane.
How long does the teleportation spell take to cast?
You turn.
1 minute.
Oh, so it's instantaneous?
Yeah.
Is
Oh,
it?
fantastic.
That teleportation was a minute.
Can you do me a favor? Go.
Teleportation circle is. Because you have to draw out the runes.
Okay.
Okay, do me a favor. Go.
Read it.
Go prep the book. Go prep the sorcerer. I'll be over there in a second. Okay, so they go get him. The guy
I'll come
shows
with
up. I'm going to walk back as the guy's getting. Is the guy ready to cast a spell? You're the DM, so you should DM me right now.
We're gonna go
I
talk
set
to-
the scene.
Yeah, well, we have to go tell the wizard.
We're going to go tell the wizard
He's
that
gotta
they're
summon
on
his
their way so
friend.
we can...
The wizard is nowhere to be found.
Excellent.
It's always good news.
We may have to spend.
Another night here.
Yeah.
Oh,
We should
this-
probably go stop them, shouldn't we?
We don't know what they're going to do. He said he'd meet us back here.
Well, yeah. I was waiting for someone to come tell me that they got him before.
Come
I
on,
did
this won't be
anything.
good.
Well, because I can't
So-
really stay here another night. You guys understand that, right?
After looking for the wizard, we're gonna start walking back to where they are, but
Okay.
keeping an eye out for either that wizard or anyone else. That did he have an identifying mark? That
Yeah.
We'd be able. Okay, so I want to keep an eye out for either him or anyone else from that organization.
I'm going to, at this point, after I got the books, I'm going to start hiding in the shadows. Prison break
Oh, no.
5 minutes ago.
Kula, you are with him.
Hiding in the shadows.
So I think it was like hiding in the shadows at one point in time. Like, he just straight up fucking disappears. It's amazing.
It worked exactly like I thought it would in my head.
So we get back and find Kula. Where'd dumbass go now?
I don't know.
Well,
just
we have
disappeared.
more bad news.
We don't know
There.
where the wizard is.
Oh, that's not good.
You hear me? Can they hear? I'm going to say out loud, what? I'm over here. I'm not that blended in.
To get to you, go to hide in the shadows, you stuck in, you trip over something. And you are sitting in a twilight, wooded, like serene glade, with a brook babbling through it.
Bye.
You guys have a great day, okay?
Let's go back to the inn. He's gone.
Like the shadow in the
Am I in the Shadowfell?
There is a.
It's like one of my favorite places.
There
in
is
Fire.
there is the brook that is going through it. There is a lone figure sitting next to the brook
Do I recognize Lone Figure?
as she stands up with her torn and tattered gossamer wings, her white marble-like body, with all of her extremities ending in black goo.
Sexy.
Elaith turns
Yeah.
around.
Yeah. Like, really? This a good time?
Does anyone else feel like a supporting cast at this
She's
point?
like,
totally.
you needed to get
I'm
through."
sorry!
She's like, she kind of like turns her head. And as you guys go to turn around, there's a very large individual standing before you.
Naturally.
Aside from me.
He's actually a little bit shorter than you.
Okay.
But it's the picture I showed you earlier of the black skin with the white hair.
That dude.
And he's like, please step into the shadow.
Do we have to?
It didn't do anything that I wanted it to do.
Adonis. No, we should listen to him.
This man is gorgeous looking.
This is the one he was talking about before we stopped him.
Oh.
I'm stepping into the shadow.
Okay.
Anyone need to do a load of laundry on these washboard apps?
Can I fit into the shadow?
It's a joke from Mode on Bridge series.
Yes.
You see this person? My panties are so...
So you guys step into the shadow.
Yay.
And you all end up in this glen.
We're in the thing.
Isn't this a great place? For a guy who didn't want to do anything with the Fae, I'm doing nothing but the Fae at this point.
And then you guys will all... I think this is the first time any of you guys have ever actually seen Elaith.
Yes, I've only been told.
Yes, Cool has seen Elaith before.
I've never been outside my
They
home
don't
plane of
know 'em.
existence. Now I've been to two
Three.
in one day.
Three?
Three in one day.
This will be your third.
Yes, so Elaith...
Ice, fire, and now this is
Fae.
your fourth one.
Elaith
Congratulations.
looks... She...
They know nothing about.
Right. Well, I'm
Elaith.
trying
I
to
know-
describe Elaith. Elaith is approximately like 5'7", maybe 5'6". She's got long white hair. Her eyes are almost alien-like. They're a little bit too big for her head, but they are deep pools of black.
Big
She has
enemy eyes.
dragonfly wings that are torn and tattered on her back. Her hair is your typical like enchanting fae hair, where it covers up parts because she's not wearing any clothes.
Of course.
Her hands are, her fingers on her hands are the same white, except they're long with clawed ends, and it looks like she's been digging in some kind of oil. Like her hands like drip black goo.
So I want to slowly, just like partial draw my Frostbrand longsword, not knowing who this creature is,
You
and
would stop it.
I guess give it
I
a little
wouldn't do that.
green flame blade, but with the blue glow that it already has. I guess since this is light, it makes it yellow now. Mm-hmm. You know, we're
I
combining.
wouldn't do that.
And I just get to hear as you
I'm
say
gonna
it.
stop him.
She sees him and she kind of just smiles and starts moving. And
You just hear me say "fuck."
when she
Really?
moves, it's the horror movie kind of like fast forward speed move.
It's the
Where she's like kind of like jittering as she walks, and then she just walks up to you and smiles, and her mouth moves, but no sound comes out, but you hear it in your head as she says, "There's no need for that."
And I'm just looking around at the rest of the party who are like, you know, probably.
Could you get us in any worse
And I'm
situations
just gonna, I'm gonna
today?
sheath
Where
it
are
back.
we?
She's like, "You're in my home." She's like, "You guys needed a safe place to get out. I wanted to provide you with a nice respite from your troubles and tribulations."
And who are you?
She's like, "I'm Elaith."
I'm gonna
We're
look
in
over
the
at
Fae.
Lothyon for like a reaction, like.
She's like,
Well, she
I
said.
am. If Lothyon was a puppet, I would be the puppet master.
It's close to an apt description. At least for the last like 2 hours.
On the bright side, if we get back to our realm with without the wizards, we don't have to get a piece of the dragon.
Precisely. You see how nice I
Keep it
am?
for ourselves.
It's never that easy.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
I know.
We're gonna lose all our souls.
I'm
She waves her
small, but
hands.
Smart.
She waves her hands, and just a giant buffet appears.
It's food. Eat.
She's like, no trickery, no deceit. I understand that I am saying that, and therefore you can't trust me because I am a creature of trickery and deceit. However, I cannot lie. And therefore, when I tell you that this is not, will not poison you or harm you or bind you to me in any way or any of my minions, you know that I'm telling the truth because I cannot lie. And there was no way to stretch that in any kind of trickery. That's why I said it so plainly.
You see me literally just grab like a cup of whatever's on there and start drinking. What a fucking day.
I sit down and start eating.
Like, I just took the drink just to show them that.
What
it's
have we
like-
gotten ourselves into?
Oh, absolutely nothing.
Okay, what did he get us into?
Absolutely
bad.
nothing. He's just here to give me something.
You still haven't told me what your plan is with this yet.
She's like, do I need to tell you?
It's a book.
Oh, no, that's not.
It
That's
could
not
be
it's,
smut.
it's obviously not a requirement. It was more
Smut
of
in the shadows.
a professional courtesy. And I took it out and I just handed it to her.
She's like, this will allow me to have more fun.
It is smut.
Okay.
Smut in the shadows 4.
She's like, there is.
Pictures of that guy that brought us here.
She's like, what do you know of the pompous elves from your realm?
The high elves,
Yes.
burn them down. Keep going.
Do you know of what they call high magic?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, this is high magic. Oh, no wonder we couldn't read it.
She's like, I can.
Yeah.
And she basically she just drops it on the ground and the ground just swallows it.
Can you teach us?
She's like,
Rephrase that. Will you?
of course.
Interesting.
No, thank you. Not a deal you want to make right now.
Don't worry about me.
She's like, but I figured that you would all want to be on your way and have a nice place to have a holdover until you can return home and not have to owe anybody anything.
Does every transportation flight have a layover?
Seems like it.
With us?
She's like, it's just a, as you put it, a
Like
professional
flying
courtesy.
Delta.
All right.
She's
Well,
like, plus I wanted to meet your friends. We never bring them over.
I've sent you children before.
They're not your friends.
I know, but I'm saying I sent people.
And every now and then, I like to
Seen
meet
her.
your friends.
I seen her.
You've seen her. Okay. Well,
Pretty
while
sure
we're here, I
Kyrie is
just
in the
had a
face somewhere.
well, while we're here, now that I've done all this and we're having a professional chat, I thought I'd bring up a quick question to you. What can you tell me about the Temple of Allura?
What about it?
Well, there's a scroll in there
Mm-hmm.
that we require.
Be careful. That's all I'm going to say.
See, everything is in.
The temple itself is not what you must worry about. It is those who rule the city that are your true danger there.
Oh, we figured that out a while ago.
Who rules the city?
O'Doyle.
Girls.
I will tell you right now, it is not the mayor.
That's the 4 houses right now.
This
Nor
isn't-
is it the Thieves Guild, and they may think they do.
Like our city
No,
or this
Mulvik.
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 It's the church. Okay, I'm kidding. It's usually always the church.
Oh no, they are a bunch too fond of their books and their hoarding of knowledge.
This
Who
is
wants to
ceremony.
hoard knowledge?
Library.
But
The main-
knowledge
Other
should
than
be
the
given
elves,
freely.
Elves, the Fae, I mean demons.
I offer knowledge freely.
Not all Fae are such as giving.
I know. All I ask is for simple favors in return. And nobody ever wants to take them.
Last favor I got from you brought frickin' Loth to this planet, or will bring Loth to this
And
planet.
now you know to word your favors better.
Hearing,
Can I
hearing
get that
that
scythe
name,
back now?
Hearing that name for the first time, does that set anything off? Would I know who
You have no fucking clue
Loth?
who Loth is.
Okay.
Because she did not exist on my planet until he made his deal.
That's fair. Just gotta check.
I'm world building.
I mean, I was planning on it anyways. It just helped me along.
No.
Just gotta check.
Okay, well, then...
She's like, no, but...
I mean, there's a lot that want to hold and keep knowledge and never let anyone see it. The Sphinx, I mean...
Oh, I know. She's like, but... it is what it is.
Anyway, I can get Malav's scythe back. I really did enjoy that weapon.
She's
You,
like...
you didn't destroy it. I know you just took it away.
I took it away at the point in time.
Did you destroy it?
If you tried summoning it.
Yes and no. I reshaped it.
Into
What you're holding now.
Nightingale?
No.
Okay. What'd you reshape it to?
And she twists her hand and a key appears.
You took a scythe and turned it into a key. And not to insult everybody's intelligence here, you know the next question.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not going to answer, are you?
What does it mean? What does it mean to you to know that answer?
Well, it was just there, so it brought up old memories.
She's like, I can tell you where this key leads. For... There's somebody I want dead on your planet.
Now we're talking!
She's like, he is a meddlesome half-elf.
Still don't feel bad about this.
Named Florin.
He was a full elf. He was a high elf.
Sorry, my bad.
And you gotta look up the name.
I just really need to remember Verisay's name. Because he was a half-elf.
Hmm?
Verisay.
She wants the wizard that sent us through those portals, Dad.
That is not a bad thing to do. I did.
She's like, indeed.
I
She's like,
didn't-
however, at that point in time, he will not be able to pay 2 of you. 3 of you, really.
Why do you want him dead? Out of curiosity? You can't blame a gnome for trying.
I will tell you, I want him dead for the reason that he's going to be talking to you later.
Now I want to talk to him even more.
We're going to go talk to him.
Oh, I want him dead before he tells.
Tis a game to you, huh?
Have you met the... Do you know anything of the
About
Fae?
the-
No, I'm from the mountains and I kill things.
Okay. Yes, everything is a game to us, and especially me. I am, as I think many of your people refer to me quite often as that annoying bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
That's about sums it up.
Makes so much sense.
Means we lose our teleportation circle.
Correct, but we can get another one. And they look, he got a weapon. What did you get?
Armor.
Armor. We could steal literally all of the alchemic
Loot the rest of it, I guess.
We can loot everything from his place there. The only thing I have a concern with is the short round across the hall.
Oh, that's his competitor. He won't mind.
Make a double deal.
A double deal.
We go talk to him, tell him we'll take out his competition. Get that teleportation circle anyways.
Sounds like a plan.
Is there anything in his tower that you would keep us from? Other than the information that he has in his head.
Nothing that I would personally keep you from, no?
I suggest we do it.
I'm interested in the key, but I can't speak for everybody else, so I may have to go kill a wizard on my own.
You put your dice away.
Because she's in pain
Oh,
at
okay.
3 o'clock. So I figured by the time we finish breaking down, you would. You said you have to leave by 4, so.
Oh yeah, I was planning on you guys fighting the wizard.
Oh, I was going to do that first thing next time.
Okay.
2 weeks from now, which I'm okay with. Yeah, her back is cramping pretty hard, so that's why I was.
So we
Guess we're
return,
killing a
we
wizard.
make a deal with the competitor to get our portal,
Mm-hmm.
and we take down a wizard and ransack his tower.
Yeah, kill all wizards.
Add it to the properties.
It's not close enough to our properties to. We want to keep everything around the school.
It could be a satellite campus.
Couldn't blow it up. But after we ransack it, you get Kula all of his minerals.
Perhaps his competitor can relocate it for us.
Well, maybe his competitor will pay for it.
And you'll be able to send us right back to our school from here. I'm just wondering where we're being dropped
It's
off
like-
in our world.
She's like, while no, I am not the god. Here I might as well be.
Just wondering where in our world we're going to be dropped off at.
We can make this deal if you can send us outside of the wizard's tower.
Even better.
Let us prepare.
I could put you in his bedroom if you want.
Sneak
We need-
attacks.
We need to prepare beforehand.
Prepare.
Prepare while we're here.
Prepare here.
Be prepared.
Appear in his while he's sleeping and
We
kill
need
him
to
in
make
his
a
sleep.
deal with the other wizard first.
I don't think we do. I mean,
We don't really have to. We can tell him that we're going to kill him, and then go tell him
that
like,
she's dead.
then we already did it.
Yeah.
It's more simple of a nice little deception.
Okay.
We have other ways of getting the teleportation circle. This would have been the easiest.
Correct. Joe doesn't make things easy. That's all I know.
I'm with you. Let's do it.
You in, Goliath?
Yeah.
I'm in.
God, so I say Kula, you in?
Mm-hmm.
Murder a wizard. All right.
And then next, well, in 2 weeks we will pick up
Murder a
I'm in
wizard.
for
with you guys murdering a
We're
wizard.
gonna murder a
Really,
wizard.
really wanted to know what he was trying to do.
That's why she makes the deals she does.
I'm
The
aware.
30th. That works for me. Does that work for everybody else?
Yes,
I think
it
so.
should. I've got something later that night, but we'll be out by then.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
you
you guys.
got 2 weeks to find a babysitter.
Everyone else, you guys have a good one. Thanks for stopping by.
Later.
Bye.
Bye. Love y'all. Hey,